God damn it. That was a happy guy. I was just saying. These animations are just so incredible. They're so good. Chat, they're so good.
Hello, chat. Welcome to
Look
Group
at
Stream
that.
Night.
So what's gonna happen tonight? Ben is gonna take us on a tour of like 8 or 9 fighting games, and then when we get to Puzzle Fighter, we'll all jump in.
Honestly, I'm gonna forget that you guys are even here.
Right. Yeah, well, we do need to hook up the other controller and try our best to play some of these games. But yeah, chat, this is Ben's last Group Stream Night, so it's perfect occasion that it's also the first chance we've had to play the Capcom Fighting Collection.
Poetic justice.
Look at that. Look at it. It's so good.
We do have some other things first, Ben. So we're gonna have to have you pause for a second.
Okay.
Because first of all, we've got a message from Brandon.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I know nothing about.
I don't know anything about this.
So when Damiani is ready,
Brandon Jones himself.
Do you want the microphones muted during this, or?
I would say no because I don't know.
Wait, but are we supposed to react to this on stream, or what is it?
Yeah.
Does Brandon know that he's interrupting fighting games?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It on TV?
Yeah, it's on the TV. Yep.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Hello, Ben. Mr. Jones here. Congratulations on the big move. Apologies, I cannot be there tonight. I wanted to be, but I have to babysit because Amanda is working a big gig that I can't say anything about.
Final Fantasy
Take a
16.
moment to just say not only congratulations, but thank you for a wonderful not only 6 years at Easy Allies, but all of the crazy years that we spent together at Game Trailers. And I want to echo what I'm sure will be a lot of popular sentiments tonight about the many great things that we say about Ben Moore, the quality of the writing, the wonderful introduction to a lot of games that a lot of genres that a lot of people don't get a chance to play. I've seen a lot of people share the sentiments online that I wouldn't have checked out this game were it not for Ben. But I want to add something to that because I've been thinking about you a lot ever since you made your announcement. And one of the things that I've always really appreciated about you that's always been so much fun to participate in is not only the games that you recommend, but after you play them, bringing those experiences to you, and not just obviously on Frame Trap or any of the other shows that you've hosted, but just in general, to come back and say, hey, I played this much of Persona 5. I want to talk about it. I played Shin Megami Tensei 5. It was really fun to bring that experience back. I don't know if you were expecting that I was going to play it that much. And so obviously it was a fun game. It was really neat to experience it. And I'm glad that you said so many good things about it and made it so alluring that it was, fun to finally, check that game out, to download it, to make time for it. It's really fun to bring those experiences back to you. I want to shout out to Noodles and Broth because it was always so much fun not only to bring a game that I knew I could talk about and I could pitch to the rest of the team, pitch to the Master Chef, but it was fun to surprise you with a Total War game or something that you were not expecting. And so, when I'm playing a game in the past and thinking, oh, this can be something I'm going to talk to Ben more about, it was wonderful that you were always in my head when I was playing a lot of games that you like. And so I want to say, obviously thank you for the wonderful work that you've done in this industry at Game Trailers and Easy Allies. Thank you for all of your wonderful game recommendations, but also thank you for making it so much fun to bring all of these experiences back to you and see your eyes light up, see your face smile, just in your appreciation of the enjoyment of video games, specifically the video games that you love. Not only do you do such a good job describing them, do such a good job writing about them and passing on those experiences, you are an extremely fun person to hang out with and talk about video games that you like. Best luck to you in the future. Thank you for everything. Cheers.
Caught me off guard. I don't know what to say.
Well said, Jones.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Jones. That means a lot.
Yeah, and then
I grew up watching Jones.
Yeah,
like, that's crazy.
I didn't know what he was even sending. I had asked him whether he was going to come tonight, and like he said, he had family things going on.
Yeah.
And then I just I got a buzz during one of the streams earlier, and oh, Jones sent a video. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like something about Aramanga Sensei or something. I don't know.
And then we also got a box that was specifically sent with stuff for you.
Okay.
Nice.
So let me get this
Oh.
going. Safe for stream. Always love those little notes that say safe for stream. I like this tape. It's got like little colors on it and stuff too.
Nice.
It looks like we got some weeb chips in here.
Yeah, Weeb City for sure.
Oh, those are my all-time favorite. Those are such talent.
Oh, okay.
Those are the best.
Hey, Easy A. We got you some Japanese Pokemon cards and Filipino and Korean snacks to enjoy.
Oh.
It would be cool if you guys could open them on stream, but
Absolutely.
we get it if you can't. Japanese cards have a guaranteed pull rate, so they're
Nice.
slightly less gambly than the American cards. Maybe. Hopefully this got there before Ben leaves, so he could open some packs with everyone.
Oh, that's so jolly.
Also got you some sleeves for your sick pulls.
Nice.
Love and respect
Dude,
forever.
sleeves, that's
Roaring
amazing.
buttocks and papery.
Thank you so much. Cracking packs on last night. Sounds good,
How
man.
appropriate.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Feels right. Feels right.
I wouldn't have it any other way. And I'm hungry too. This is coming at the right time.
All right, this one's got like a kappa or something on it. I don't know. These are turtle chips, and they taste exactly like turtles or soybean powder.
I promise you,
read
nothing
that for you if you
is
want.
better than those. If you open that, they will all be gone.
Oh yeah.
Culmination.
Oh Carto.
Absolute culmination.
Chili flavor.
So dang. Ben, you should crack them, dude.
Okay,
Do it.
I'll do it.
Clover chips. Cheesier corn snacks. And then, oh man, there's a ton of these. Yeah, we probably should.
Oh, I
crack these
love
all
salt and
today.
vinegar chips.
Nice. These are supposed to be
I
good
know not
with
everyone
beer.
does, but oh,
Ribbed cracklings.
well there you go. What
Salt and
better
vinegar.
endorsement is there than that?
Rib.
Hit that, Ben.
Rib.
Hit that. How is that?
These are really good.
Snack
Yup.
vegetable
Yup.
crackers.
Yup.
Ben has to
They
try
do a
each
good
one
job
these.
of approximating like actual French fries, but like well seasoned French
Yeah.
Oh, we got more turtle chips. But a different kind of turtle chips.
Don't you eat turtles in Elden Ring?
It's
Totally
cruel.
fries. Yeah, turtle neck meat. Right?
Yeah, turtle neck.
Boy,
meat.
bowing
You got any
corn-
turtle
These
neck?
look like
neck
corn
meat?
nuts or something.
Doesn't
yeah.
it help your stamina?
It's something really good.
I think it helps your stamina.
Yeah.
Dream
Bet that would
cakes.
so good.
Dream cakes.
Where's the neck meat?
Turtle neck meat would sound good. People would buy that.
Oh, these are the sleeves.
Ooh,
These are
sleeve.
dragon shield sleeves.
Damn.
Bro, I'm getting into magic again, so this is coming at the perfect time. Don't
these,
tell my
these
wife.
are Filipino and bawang means garlic.
Oh,
They're garlic corn snacks.
I thought you were gonna say Gara.
can't go wrong with garlic or Jara.
And then, oh, look at this.
Look at that.
This was for Brandon, but we never got around to sending it.
Yeah,
think it's gonna be for Brandon.
I hope it's something that goes stale.
Still be
So up to you
something
guys if you want to give it to him or keep it. We can give this to Brandon for
Give
sure.
it to Brandon.
Looking at the Never
No.
Too Old says that aphrodisiac turtle neck meat.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then
taking
here-
it.
Here's the pack.
Just kidding.
Munch it.
I've never played Commander in my life, but that Boulder Gate set looks pretty hype.
Oh my god. So many.
We gotta save that one for
These are just all
Josie.
in English.
Yo. Gen 8 hype.
VMAX.
It's a lot of packs to crack, isn't it?
Okay. I'm gonna say this completely out of hand, but I feel like the American Pokemon card set art is so ugly. It's like bad CG. And like this art is so good. It's just the anime art, which is exactly what you want. Because the anime art is incredible. Oh man.
What's
What
actually
should we
been open?
crack?
I'm gonna try something.
Yeah, try those. Those are really good. You'll like them, Glenn.
Oh yeah, these are the fries. Crazy. It's like a hollow French fry.
All right, we're gonna crack this first.
Oh, the rest of their crew. Isla is out on vacation. Was already planned.
I want to use the. I'm gonna bend the box if I don't use a knife.
And
You
then
gotta
yeah,
treat it with
Brad
pride.
couldn't be here tonight.
Here we go. An official cracker.
Cut away, dude. Cut away.
Oh no, I cut into the box.
You're scaring me now.
I cut into the box like an idiot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Ben.
Is that beer?
Yeah, there's only one left. You want one?
Wanna
There's
sip?
2 total
Wanna
left. Do you want the
sip?
last
Oh,
one?
Yeah, I'll do
Hell
the
yeah.
last one.
Let me grab it for you.
What goes good with beer? We gotta have the turtleneck meat.
yeah,
that goes good with
Oh, which one? This one, the Boang.
Oh, these are really thin packs. I wonder if the pull rate is better because you get less cards? Or I wonder if this is like maybe like a supplemental set.
Yeah,
or
these are
something.
totally corn nuts.
These look like the wasabi snacks that I eat. You ever had those?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, those are really good. Huh. Not bad.
It's hot in here again.
Yeah, what is that? They taste like bugles. That's what they taste like.
Ah, the old bugle.
The wasabi peas, yeah, those are
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
Love wasabi peas.
Thank you. You have good snack taste too, bro. Throughout the group
Thank you.
streams. Yeah.
My
These are the ones that go with beer.
brother's, my late brother's wife is Japanese, so I'm
Oh.
like all in on the Asian candies and chips.
So you're half Japanese.
Yep.
By association, I guess. My niece and nephew are half Japanese.
Dude, that's the most jealous I've ever been.
Yeah, Sage Milk Q. Isla's on vacation. She's
Alright.
back for like a day on Thursday and then out again.
Chad, this is
Oh,
what I'm
she
going to
back
do in
from
my
Thursday?
future. I'm just going to open packs on stream.
She's back on Thursday for what Thursday? To this Thursday?
Look at
Oh, wow.
Pokemon
That
card
art is great.
I mean, Magic art is the best in the business, but Pokemon card art is like unreal.
Next level.
Look at that Haunter. No damage. His
Are
ability does no damage.
Pokemon, Magic, and Digimon the 3 biggest card games?
I would say Yu-Gi-Oh is bigger.
And Yu-Gi-Oh. Is Yu-Gi-Oh number 1? Or is Pokemon probably number 1, right?
Punch.
Man,
I could
don't
read
know.
Punch on that one.
It
I
seems
know.
like quite a battle with all 4 of those.
Pokemon had a resurgence because a bunch of YouTubers were doing openings and stuff. And
Yeah.
sort of stuff.
That
But
insane
like,
time.
I wonder in terms of like actual number of competitive players
Mm-hmm.
how that balances out.
Yeah.
Because I would bet it would be Magic.
Magic. Hype. God, I love Magic.
I just want to appreciate the art. It's so beautiful.
That one's.
Little-
That one.
This is OP.
That one
one's
is.
So cool.
There is something about that one.
It's shiny too.
Oh, look at
Wow.
Look at that mature.
What?
Punished
Wow.
Machoke. Mount Doom,
Yeah.
dude.
He just had his training art.
That is
Look
the
at
best.
that.
That's the best. Holy shit.
This is just an incredible image.
That is so great.
He's on his morning run. That's what it looks like.
Dude, that's like an anime ending right there with credits art. It's so good. Should we do another one?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You gotta do them all.
Open them all.
Oh, we're
I thought
gonna
you have to do them
By the way, this says
same set or
Cool.
new set?
turtle
Go
chip.
back and forth.
Okay. You're not lying.
I would say go back and forth. Do one of each.
Crack 'em.
I'm gonna try a dream cake.
Cracking. Blood's getting into the dream cakes.
Dream cake. It's
Hopefully
like,
they didn't melt.
Choco pie.
It's like, yeah, moon pie.
I didn't cut it in the
Yeah.
box this
Oh,
time.
Lottie. Lottie's like a really famous.
Lottie.
Lottie. Lottie. Lottie. Lottie, what movie or show is that in? Lottie. Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jacket.
There it is.
Ben-
There it is.
Ben would know.
Ben, the Yellow Jacket master.
Ben would know if
Lottie,
anyone.
leader of the cult. Chat, do me one favor.
Yeah,
Watch
it's like a
Yellow
moon
Jackets.
pie.
It's really good.
Watch Ben's show.
Yep. Yeah, watch my show Yellow Jackets.
Executive producer.
Executive producer, yeah.
Bro, produced. Dude, you wore him a lot of hats on that.
Uncredited writing credits on the whole series for Ben.
I would
Pretty
actually
much a
He
showrunner.
thought it would be too distracting if his name appeared in the credits.
Yeah.
Over and over.
Had
and
to
over.
leave it out.
It's like Phantom Pain, where it's like everything is.
That's an
dead.
energy card. It looks amazing.
I know, doesn't that look great?
Damn.
This is legit the coolest energy I've ever seen.
That is
cool.
legit the coolest energy I've ever seen, yep. That thing is straight out of One Piece. The hell? Look at this
This
thing.
is-
Oh,
Is that in space?
No.
Is
No,
it
they
in...
just the dewdrops on the web.
I believe,
Okay,
I
okay.
believe the Spider's Gen 2, if I remember correctly.
Yes, Spinnerack.
Yes, thank you. Look at you.
Pokemon Master. This thing. That some Pokemon are just doodles. That's just a
No,
doodle.
this guy's. You really don't like it?
I like the like faux kind of hat. It looks kind of like a D20 with
It does.
eyes. I don't know.
But it looks like a little hermit crab.
It's like a D20 shell.
D20 hermit crab.
This looks like a Death Note Shinigami.
Oh, I was
that?
thinking
You know?
that. I was thinking that, Ben. Whoa.
Whoa.
This is legit Magic the Gathering land.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, this is like a Forest Island
Oh,
hybrid.
that's so cool.
A shofar.
This pack has not been as hyped.
Look at that Beedrill.
But I love that.
Damn.
I don't love that Beedrill art, I gotta be honest.
Okay.
I love
Love it.
Beedrill art.
It looks like Buck Bumble.
It.
Dude.
I like this though.
Yo.
I like this.
Whoa, this is some Naruto shit, dude. Jinchuriki right here.
Yeah, this
What's
is
up? That's Naruto vibes.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The texture on that.
High budget. They spent some extra on it.
I think just the Machoke really raised the bar.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
best one so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Crack some periodically, dude. Every like 10 or so minutes, man. If you feel like
That's a good
cracking.
idea.
Every time we change
Yeah.
games,
Are-
crack a
Did we get a
back.
poll?
Exactly.
Did we make some money?
Chat, let us know if Ben grabs like a
Yeah, let me know.
$10,000 card or
Let
something.
me know if I've got enough for a down payment on a house. If you wouldn't mind. This was super fun. Thank you. It was Roaring Buttocks, right?
Yeah.
That would have been really bad if I said Roaring Buttocks and I got the name wrong.
Ben finally has his land.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
Ah, man, I want to do another Magic tournament with you guys.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
That was
so
fun.
much
I have to
fun.
learn the game all over again, but yeah.
It's like riding a bike.
I'm sure it is.
Tap your mana. That's it.
Honestly, we would need
You just
to
need to
do-
study the stack. The stack.
Oh, don't.
The fucking stack. I love how you just get complicated.
I love how you're like, you just need to learn the hardest
The
thing
hardest
to learn.
part of the order.
Golden.
Instant
It's all downhill
sorceries.
from there.
Yeah.
The most
If you just get the stack, you know exactly how to play.
stack rolling. We need
So you
what we
think
did
you
for
get Pro
Pokemon
hooked up here?
pre-made decks. Yeah, go for it. Here, let me watch you guys play for a little bit. Pick whatever you want.
Start with the absolute oldest game on the collection. That's my only ask for tonight.
Oldest game on the collection.
Yeah, the oldest one.
Is that well? I think it's Street Fighter 2 Hyper
probably
Fighting.
Street Fighter
it's either,
2, huh?
It's either like
Sure.
OG Street Fighter 2 would be it, but Darkstalkers 1. They have the dates, so we can look.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's do it, Blood.
What's
Take-
that one?
take
I
a
know
sip.
there's at least one in here.
No, I think you have
I haven't looked at the
Okay.
museum yet.
So quit.
So yeah,
Rare
just
Rappy, but I
quit, and
want
then
to.
we'll go to like a sing.
Here we go.
Look at
Yeah.
this lineup. Wow.
No
I
dates.
don't
I've never played any of these. Wait, so these are all
currently have any plans
Darkstalkers,
on
right?
swap, but I'm probably gonna miss Twitch a lot.
Jeez,
So
I don't
Should we
You
start
never
with
know.
Ben?
Any of those.
Does it not say the date? I
No.
thought it said the date.
What
I
is
guess I just made that
Warzard?
up.
I've never even heard. I don't know what Warzard is. What on earth is
I don't know what Warzard is.
Warzard.
Then let's do it.
Warzard sounds like
Let's do
a
Warzard.
80s
these-
villain.
Yeah,
Oh,
80s
wait.
cartoon villain.
Is it
Yeah.
a mix between Warlock and Wizard?
I guess.
So you can start with Darkstalkers. I don't know what Warzard is. Wait, go to Warzard. That might be Red Earth. Go down to US.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's Red Earth.
There it is.
Ah.
Oh, boo. Warzard's better.
Warzard's
Warzard.
sick.
That was
I mean, you could just play Warzard.
Whoa, dude. Pocket Fighter? Gem Fighter?
Yeah.
What?
I meant to say that Darkstalkers is like
Alright, what do we find?
vampire or whatever.
I think Warzard is the call.
Warzard.
Let's just go there.
I have never played Red Earth in my
it's
life.
gonna be like yeah.
Hey,
either.
Capcom.
Happy Trails, Dark Knight. Dark Knight, you were a gem.
That's it. Red Earth.
Happy
Game over.
trails, Hans. What's that in?
Nah.
I know this.
Happy trails, Hans.
I know this. It sounds really familiar.
Hans.
Die Hard.
Now I have a
Okay.
Yo, was that Cammy?
No.
Is that a Chaos
Was
Emerald?
that dinosaurs?
Alright, there we go.
Yep. Cammy and Chaos Emeralds, Red Earth.
Is that Struder?
That is straight up a Chaos Emerald.
Yeah,
You're right. That
dude.
is straight up a Chaos Emerald.
It's weird how quiet it sounds because the TV's up pretty high.
That is straight up a Chaos Emerald. Holy shit.
Oh, this art is so.
Yeah,
This
look at
is
this.
so dope. Whoa, dude, where did that come from?
Look at these scaling.
Yo, found my character.
No.
Yep.
That's the main character, I'm pretty sure.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Warzard. Okay, Warzard is such a better name. It's not even funny.
Well, it's funny to me that they call it Red Earth because it's like just the first frame of the intro is a red Earth.
Okay, there's
There's
four characters,
What's going on?
but they're all awesome.
Password?
I think the little like black mage lady is
They all
awesome.
look
Tabasa.
sick.
Yeah.
And is that, how do you pronounce that? Is that Tao or Dao?
Is
Tau.
How?
It's like we're about to play a beat 'em up.
It feels like you're gonna play beat 'em up.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Yeah.
Versus.
Well, there's
Okay.
no mercy.
I think you guys, you made the classic
look
fighting
at
game mistake
this.
where you hit X instead of
looks
square, so you got an
rad.
alt color.
Oh, okay.
Someone leaked Leo's.
I'm attacking you with a cat.
Oh,
Awesome.
Look at this Sekiro stage.
look at the scaling.
Whoa,
Now.
Whoa.
I don't know how I did it.
Accidentally did a super move. This is great. This is my favorite
Yeah,
stream
scaling in
ever.
and out. You don't see this on a lot of Capcom fighting games. You do like this. Huh?
Get back, you freak.
This reminds me of Samurai Showdown.
Yeah, a little bit.
I feel like. It looks like you get power-ups, like maybe you can add elements to your attack.
Oh, what's
That seems
Yep.
correct.
Nice.
Whoa.
Once again,
I'm just playing Dark Souls now.
Magic OP.
Yeah, Magic OP.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, is it 1 or 3 rounds to win, or 2? Just 1?
No, we
No,
got
no,
the
no,
whole
round
symbol.
2. Okay, 2. This game's sick.
Oh,
It's
that
crazy
is
there's-
huge range.
Wait. There's a single player mode of this where you fight all big monsters.
Awesome.
Dark Knight says.
We should
Oh,
check that
we
out.
should check that out.
Cool. So there is some beat 'em
Wait,
up.
look at the bird. Oh, okay.
Yo, is that Blood? Was that like a stance that you do?
Your eye.
I just held the button and the bird's there and then I released.
Yeah. Well, not a stance. I guess
Nice.
just a special you can hold.
Leo, Nardo, Scuzz Bucket.
I want to see Leo's special moves.
What's the lion head anime again? Do with like the jaguar head. You call it.
If you hit touchpad, you can look at moves if you want to.
starts with a G.
How much money would I spend on my typical arcade when I was a kid?
Weak
Oh,
Gun.
Back in
oh,
the day.
Oh
that's,
yeah.
that's a Blanca grab right there.
Saga.
Probably like $5 or $10. Not that much, honestly. Like you'd have to go and beg your parents for more.
Yeah, I would have been like real happy with $10.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
All right.
Not Thundercats.
Oh.
Yeah, it probably wasn't $10. You're probably right.
When
Tom.
I
It's
get
probably less
$10,
than
I'd be happy.
Yeah.
I'd be like, all right, got $10. That should be good.
Because now, like, you go to round 1, you dump like $25
What am I
into
out
the
of this
card.
game, dude?
Uh-oh. Oh, so okay.
No! No! All right.
So it's the charms that you pick up that allow you to do like some of the magic.
Blood, I knew that 3 rounds ago and you still won, all right? Shit, man.
The adventure
Oh,
begins.
trophy.
We did not. We like as an audience, we fucked up. We let sprites die, and we are wrong for it.
Yo,
Oh my
Shredder's
god.
Revenge.
Shredder's Revenge.
Says what up?
Your Shredder's Revenge is say what up. You're right. You know what? You're just 100% right. Shredder's Revenge says what's up.
Yes.
But I want it back in fighting games.
Hell yeah.
I do want to hit those move lists just to see what the heck is going
Good
on.
idea.
Trivia question, Ben. What was the last big fighting game with sprites? Do we know?
The last big one?
Yeah.
The one that first comes to mind is Kingdom Fighters 13.
Wand pop.
That was like
Standing.
2013. So it was a long time
Okay.
ago. Last big one though.
Blaze Blue, someone said?
Blaze Blue, but I mean Blaze Blue started in like 2009.
Restive kitten.
Got it. So it's rare.
Skullgirls all sprite or no?
Flask.
They're
Charge
it's not,
and
right?
I was thinking Skullers as well, but it's not
Chocolate
technically
away, okay.
sprites, right?
Yeah, right.
Reverie sword. Ooh, good.
Gabby, what's your fighting game history or your
Super
passion?
Jump.
Do you have
Oh,
that one at
super
all?
jump. That's where. Okay, I was like, why am I so high?
Not
Okay.
much. I've played, played some Street Fighter at arcades, and I have a Street Fighter. I don't remember which one it is on my PlayStation 4.
Nice.
I thought you were gonna flex and be like, I have a
Glacier.
Cabinet.
I have a cabinet.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are away.
I'm pretty much just
Right now,
Mortal
is that full
Kombat,
now?
Gabby. It's all on.
I also own Mortal Kombat. Haven't played it. 10, I think.
John, you can hit yours
Oh,
with one
10.
touchpad.
Oh, it's
Tennis.
good.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll-
good one. Good one.
Have you ever seen King of Fighters 13 in motion?
I don't think so.
It's one of the most beautiful games ever made.
They just came out with
15. Yeah, but it's not sprites anymore. It's 3D.
Yeah.
Oh, does Smash count?
Dude, Smash counts.
Love
It's a fighting
Smash.
game. Hell yeah.
Love Smash.
100% it counts.
I'm not good,
Same.
but I love it.
Same.
It's so funny.
Wait, did
Like,
your foot become a cat?
Yes.
Sick.
I miss the days when you just had to be the best in your neighborhood. You know what I mean? Because like,
Yeah.
it was a lot easier back then.
I was the best in my neighborhood at
No,
GoldenEye,
Dawn
Circle?
tricks.
and I would always lose
Dawn
in
tricks.
Smash. I'd always win GoldenEye, I would always lose Smash.
Hold on, wait 1 second. Sorry, Blood. Wait.
There were these neighbor kids that I invited over to play GoldenEye, and
Yeah.
they like didn't
Oh.
have video games,
Yeah.
and I like killed them like 41 to 0.
Slappers.
No, it was Golden Gun. We had Golden
Oh
Gun.
my
It was
God.
like it was so mean, so mean.
Hey, that's how you get good, dude. Throw them in the deep end.
Yeah, they definitely got thrown.
I used to play Smash. at
They
my
were so
friend's-
nice too.
My friend Theo's house, because I didn't have any. I only had a Game Boy. I didn't have like a Nintendo console, and I would always play Fox, and I would just spam the like overhead kick move.
That reminds me of my Tekken Tag days. I would play Jack, and I would just I would just spam this one move over and over and over again. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like this low like punch.
What about the low kick? Low kick. Street Fighter.
My favorite
Little
thing
daggers.
about watching
Okay.
this type of like fighting game play, that you guys have probably jumped 100 times.
Classic, dude.
Classic.
MK1 jump kick.
Oh, in
It is
MK the rules are
impossible.
different.
Man, it is.
Is it? Yeah.
30 years later,
Yeah.
I'm still paying for that.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you learn fighting games through like MK1,
Yeah.
you're fucked for life.
I'm fucked for life,
Yeah.
dude. Jump kick.
Yeah,
I'm-
yeah, jump
Oh, we
kick,
gotta turn that
uppercut.
off.
That's
You know,
it.
Sweet.
That's
Sweet.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if we can on this.
I bet you.
Damn
They even
it.
had a timer on like the character select.
Are those the fear? You're just saying to do fierce, or are you saying that you're special? Oh.
That's the special move.
Don, the fact that you called it fierce makes me really happy.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know that lingo.
Street Fighter shit, right?
Jab strong, fierce, short forward, roundhouse. Yeah. That's what they used to call it before it was like light, medium, heavy. Don is an OG, dude.
Oh,
Miss. Oh. Got me.
Oh, I see people talking about the Discord in chat. Go join the Discord.
Oh,
Is it live now?
Yeah.
Has anyone posted porn yet?
Yes.
No.
Has anybody posted
this is one reason
wholesome
it's a
animal
Patreon
pictures?
perk.
Oh my God, there's a whole thread for it.
Great.
oh, the animal pic.
You're
There's
enticing
tons of
me now.
animals.
Perfect.
Tons of pets.
Perfect.
Video games, movies, pets.
Two
Movies.
wins.
Yo, did Don find it, or did Blood
Not
find
paying
his
attention to
character?
the
Yeah.
Maybe.
Don.
Chat, you want to talk movies in Discord?
Yeah.
All
Are you
right.
gonna
Go
continue?
get in there.
Sure.
People are begging.
Oh,
Only if you watch reaction shots, though, chat. That's it.
hit continue.
What is going on?
If you don't watch reaction shots, we're not talking about
What
it.
the?
Whoa.
What the?
Okay, this
heck?
character is incredible.
Why can't we play as this?
It just
What?
Wait, am I?
No.
If you
Is
wanna
this
go in, I
single
think it's
player?
press start.
Yeah.
It looks like
Over
it.
Yeah, this is the single player.
But what is that?
Sorry.
Why can't
Challenger approach is
can't
one of
you
my
pick
favorite
that,
things
though?
I want to
ever.
play as the squid.
Worse when you're about to beat an enemy and they come in the last slither and troll you.
Why doesn't it
Hated
let
that.
you pick the squid?
I actually really like what Street Fighter V says when
Did
you
anyone play
have
this
somebody.
one yet?
No, they
Wanting
still
to fight
haven't played
you?
yet.
A new challenger is on. A new fight is on the way. I think that's what it said.
Nice.
I thought,
Love
yeah,
that.
it says the same thing.
Those braids.
Why would it not let us play
I think
that
it's
squid?
like long feathers. Okay.
Okay,
This background
Tao
is sick.
is my character. Look at this character.
Look at those like
Zealot-like
bionic legs.
It's like Jam from Guilty Gear if she had the Lubu thing going on.
Daniel
Oh,
Bloodworth.
oh.
Simple question, Bloodworth.
Yeah.
Will we hear any news about Deus Ex this year?
No.
Why you gotta kill the mood, Blood?
Buzzkill.
Man, I gotta.
Nude?
You really like Mankind Divided, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I'm lukewarm on
Oh,
Mankind.
are you? Okay.
I like 1 and Human Revolution more.
Because I
It's my
love
third
Human
favorite.
Revolution.
Yeah. I like 1,
And I gotta
Human
finish the
Rev,
original as
Mankind,
well.
and then
Okay.
2.
Oh, I didn't press that.
Mankind.
Oh, you like Invisible War?
I mean, it's lowest.
Okay.
On my list.
Okay.
It's not great.
Okay.
It's not great.
I've never Invisible War. I've never played.
It's not fun.
Okay.
I think you just
I
back.
think you just hold back.
Did
Yeah,
Invisible
see?
War ever come out on PC or was it console? Okay.
Definitely. It's not great, dude. Avoid. It's not
Yeah.
terrible. It's not terrible, honestly. It's
I
not terrible.
gotta finish 1 and do Mankind Divided. Mankind Divided is unfinished, right? Like that's the problem with it.
It's not necessarily I would say it's unfinished, but like
There was gonna be
it was
more.
originally gonna be
It's kind of a fan of Bane
bigger
situation.
and they like made it an episode and then they didn't follow up.
It's a campaign.
I feel like with Deus Ex though, like as long as the mechanics are there and the levels are interesting enough,
Yeah.
then like I'm in.
So
Not-
that's the left shoulder for this.
No
special.
spoilers. There just aren't enough locations, Ben. That leads to the unfinishedness too.
Gotcha.
It's like there should have been a whole nother big area that you get to immerse yourself in, and there's just not.
Because it's funny because I feel like Human Revolution, there are things I can point out where I'm like, okay, that was bad. Like the bosses are terrible. But I fucking love that game.
Yeah, dude. So good.
Was the DLC good for Human Revolution? I didn't do the DLC. I know.
Yeah,
the DLC
Missing
is
Link? Missing Link,
Yeah,
right?
Missing Link.
it's super weird.
Yeah, it's weird. They like
it's
cut the
all-
middle part out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the thing. They added a part in that just kills the pacing.
Yeah,
Thanks, Cloud.
totally, dude. Hey, the Mankind Divided one was good though.
That's the thing. Yeah, those are cool because they like
Prologue shit.
both. Yeah, the one where you did the prison.
Yeah,
That was super cool.
Yeah.
The other one was whatever.
for sure.
I feel like my experience with Deus Ex 1 is just like doing the first stage multiple times.
Donnie,
New
are
York?
we gonna get it on
Yeah.
this?
Try
Or?
this.
It's so
Legendary.
great. It's so
Legendary.
great.
Bosses.
Yes.
Or are we gonna look at boss mode?
But yeah, we want,
Yeah, let's take a boss out, dude. Let's kill one of these
Show
freaks.
these
Okay.
kaiju.
Yeah,
Show the kaiju blood.
Pacific Rim.
Why can't we be this dude?
Oh, I see. It's like Ted down. It was like
Curry.
curling itself around it like pasta.
You also just earned XP and you're level 1. You level up in this mode.
Good sign.
No one has called this out yet, and I'm disappointed. This character's name is Newell.
Newell.
Oh.
Like Gabe Newell?
Oh,
No, on the
Newell.
bottom. I know.
Oh.
There is no company in video games more frustrating than Valve. There is not one.
They're
There's
not a company,
no
they're a corporation.
Boone and Gabe Newell.
Oh my god. Valve is so frustrating.
It's Ben, I don't want to talk about it because it'll make me sad, but watching the biggest companies you grow up with and love turn into just straight up business
Yeah.
is depressing. Like
Yeah.
Valve
Level up.
before Steam
Yeah.
and now after Steam.
Like
Sellouts.
think you
Yeah,
think about
really, yeah.
like Hubert, I wouldn't be here were it not for Valve. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the quality of the games that they made.
Yep.
Same thing with like Blizzard. Watching Blizzard become this like hilariously grotesque
So
villain.
crazy.
Yo.
Yeah,
Like,
straight up
like,
so crazy.
Villain.
Remember
like-
how beloved?
Yep.
How beloved every
Imagine-
single time any video,
Yeah.
like cinematic.
Well, how
game.
truly
Really
one of the greatest and most beloved companies with a practically flawless reputation becoming just like
Untouchable.
The villain, Thanos.
and it just keeps getting worse. They just keep fucking up.
You either
my
die a
God.
hero.
So true.
Oh my
God, Gabby, so true. Good lord.
Money corrupts everything.
Yep. Does.
Capcom came back from Dark
oh, the
Souls.
Phoenix.
Capcom, dude, giving their employees more money. Just like, yo, we're doing great. Here's some more money.
Yo, real talk. Capcom is carrying the video game industry on its back. It just is.
Oh, that's where the patents are going.
True.
Yeah.
Capcom doing work.
What am I doing?
And
I don't
from.
know.
Monster
I guess that one's player one. What,
And from
whatever.
software, Ben. Carrying the industry.
Well, and from software, yes. Yes.
But only
I'm
Nobody
intentionally
hates
being hyperbolic.
Nobody hates video game bullshit more than Ben Moore.
I do hate video game bullshit.
And Elden Ring just has no bullshit.
It has no bullshit.
What is it?
Oh my god. So everybody's sitting around here talking like, well, I like Bloodborne better. And it's like, motherfucker, just be grateful that it's this like incredibly long, beautiful, artistic game that has no bullshit.
No bullshit.
You pay and then you're done.
Yes, you have it all.
You have it all. Oh my god. They should put no bullshit on the box. Like it's a legit selling point.
No bullshit raves, Ben Moore.
Oh my god.
Straight up.
No one did her fireball. Okay, so she's Chun-Li. That was like straight up spinning bird
Nice.
kick.
She's so cute.
Gosh, these
She's
bosses
so-
are rad. Too bad you can't
I see some Nintendo hype in the chat that also when Nintendo is at their best, no bullshit.
Yeah, but
Okay,
When they're at their best.
which is when.
here's the thing about Nintendo. Like, this is just brutally honest with
When they're the
Nintendo.
best.
This is brutally honest with Nintendo. Nintendo, when they make games, best in the business.
Yes, that is what I'm talking about.
Their
That alone.
games, you pay for them. A lot of times, you get a fantastic experience.
That's
they
all
are
I'm saying.
incredible.
Yes.
They have never stopped killing it with games ever.
Yes.
But everything else.
They eat money. That's the problem.
No, they're
Nintendo
great at
hates
making money. Nintendo's an amazing company. It's just like they're boomers. Like they do things their own way, and that's what makes them great in a way. But they're also very frustrating. Nintendo can be very, very frustrating.
Yeah.
Dude, like
I
Lion
still-
King vibe back there. The temple.
I say this
Yeah.
though.
Or Aladdin.
I will take Nintendo
Cave of Wonders.
continuing
Also-
to sell their
also
games
like
full
it.
price
Also
for
like
5
it.
years
Yes.
Could be true.
over EA selling me Beats headphones in F1.
Give me a hand. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. You buy that game at full price. A lot of times, it's great. Breath of the Wild,
No bullshit.
Mario Odyssey,
No bullshit.
Splatoon,
No
Kirby
bullshit.
and the Forgotten Land is like one of my games of the year.
That's
that
what
game is
I'm talking about.
incredible.
That's what I mean when I say
Like,
no BS.
yeah, Nintendo deserves praise, and they give you good shit, but
Yo, this
boy,
fighting game
they,
is no
they're
BS.
just so
Makes
frustrating.
me so mad.
Oh yeah, I missed this morning. What happened? Give me the spoiler sheets. Hook me up.
That train game is gonna save the world.
The train game was.
There's a train game?
A
Yeah,
really,
there's a
really
train game.
good looking train game.
Don,
It's very shiny.
Don, I have seen no mention of this train game until you. No,
I thought that was the toast of the show.
I need to see this train game.
Yeah, what? Is it realistic or like cartoony looking?
It's kind of realistic.
It's kind of more realistic visually, but
It's looking pretty good
There's
for the
like trains
Switch, I
everywhere.
thought, honestly,
Yeah.
right? It does look pretty good for the Switch. Damiani, does that look good for the Switch or no?
Yeah, I thought that was ray tracing on the track.
It did look like ray tracing, didn't it? It was like pseudo ray tracing or something.
yeah, there's a black and white game called Blanc with like a fox cub or a dog or something,
Blanc.
and then a fawn, and you're like co-op.
You can level up in the single player?
Oh.
And it's it sounds like it's sort of like Journey, to where like there's not any kind of text communication. You just kind of figure things out in context.
You said Blanc.
Are we gonna invite an
B-L-A-N-C?
Angel
Yeah.
from
Persona games are
Evangelion?
coming.
Yo!
To Switch.
Yeah, Persona games are on Switch.
I saw that.
Nier's on Switch.
I saw
Oh
that.
yeah,
it's on
Battle
everything.
Network Collection.
Don, look at this
thing.
motherfucker!
We got a Tyrannosaurus.
Look at this
Ram.
guy!
I knew I saw a
Battering
dinosaur in
Ram
the intro.
T-Rex, look at that.
Look at that.
Called
Okay,
Hauser.
Huber. You want to talk about the climax of Dominion? They should have thrown that thing in there.
Where was it? This thing can fly away, dude.
Look at those
Came
undersized
from Mars, Total Recall Hauser
wings. You
here.
think you can fly with those little wings?
No,
Sir.
it cannot.
You don't think you can fly with those little wings? I think you can.
It can't even keep itself cool
If he
with
flaps
those
them
wings.
quick enough like a hummingbird, he probably could.
Can it be voiced by
Oh,
Arnold?
Blanc looks cool.
Okay, that move has armor. He just tanked a fireball.
Yeah, he was not messing around.
This thing is.
I wanna play
Why is it
as
called
that thing.
Hauser?
That was Hauser?
Yeah,
Get Josh from Oz.
the dinosaur's
Hauser?
name was Hauser.
Oh, such a cool dinosaur.
Yeah, so like Hauser, there is. I think that might be Hauser on the
yeah,
right.
you're
Oh,
right.
it's gotta be.
But then look at on the top, the
happening?
winking
Hardak.
Oh,
Hardak, dude. Batman animated series.
Yo, look
gotta
at
look
this.
Hauser.
Yeah.
This is a Castlevania.
Yeah, these
This
intros are
is
sick.
too rad.
Chat. How's it coming to Monster Hunter yet?
It could.
It legit could.
Dude,
Reason not to.
Thank you, Bachtan.
Yo, I'll tell you, if they put Hardak in Gotham Knights, I'll give the game a free pass. You heard it here.
Hubert, you know what I'm most excited
Robot
for?
Batman.
Oh, that
Monster Hunter Rise
the
Online
Robin trailer came
content?
out this morning too, right?
There's follower quests where you can take NPCs with you on quests. Like, I know for sure they're gonna add like Chris Redfield, Dante.
Dude.
They're gonna be in the game with their own movesets.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yes.
Hauser is the divine dragon.
Sick.
I don't know really what that means, but
There's a few of those in Elden Ring.
Capcom database.
Dude, doing some volcano eruptions.
In Capcom Fighting Evolution, you can play as Hauser.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
and I think you can play as Leo too in Capcom
Yeah,
Fighting Evolution.
Leo, Kenji, Hydron, Hauser.
This sword.
Look at that. He just takes my moves. He just waits for me to attack. And takes my
What
moves.
the heck was that?
What a grab.
Oh.
Yeah, I do watch. I'll just
Dude.
do a special move, and he'll just be like, "Nah."
Was this before or after Primal Rage?
Before, for sure.
I think this is
No,
I
this.
don't think
I
it
think
is.
this was
I
after
think it was-
Primal
yeah?
Rage. Yeah.
Kevin was like, we'll take it from here.
No way. Really?
I don't
That's
know,
crazy.
actually.
I guess I had it on Genesis. I guess you're right. 94. Shit.
Did this have like a Japanese Dreamcast port? I feel like this is a game that would have a Japanese Dreamcast port.
Right.
Oh
year
shit,
did this come out?
not yet.
Do we know?
Canceled sequel, dude.
Look at
Primal
look at.
Rage
Did you see that
2.
ship damage? Did you see that ship
I
damage?
wish Primal Rage 2 would have come out.
Annihilated.
Why was it
So
canceled?
close.
Look at
Hell
we're
no.
so close. I think that's the strat. I think you just block, and then do
Dude, his victory just.
like
Who
a
wants some of the
roundhouse.
sickest Primal?
I wanted to hear it.
Do you want it? The Primal,
Primal
the
Rage.
Primal Rage lore.
Yeah.
Because Primal Rage 2 was canceled,
Yeah.
Atari felt it was necessary to present the story for the sequel, so they released a novel called Primal Rage: The Avatars.
Full read through. Full
So
read through.
tight, dude.
Oh wait, he
Easy
keeps
Game
his
Book
health.
Club.
Can we do a full
tight.
read
Yeah.
through on Streamblood?
A number of details to the backstory of Primal Rage are made clear in the book, dude.
That's less exciting. That doesn't feel like an
Primal Rage
achievement
what?
then.
The Avatars.
Avatars?
All right, what do
Yeah.
we want to play next?
It goes back 1,000 years. Like, dude.
It's got a
I
3.8
would
out of
love
5
you
on
to show-
Goodreads. That's
if you-
not bad.
Oh,
Not
Could
bad
you
at
show us
all.
Some of the sequels.
Yeah, Goodreads
to,
a 4 is amazing.
Darkstalkers?
Yeah.
I've never seen any.
Yeah, I'm Don. I'm not a Darkstalkers expert.
Oh, you're not. I know
Crackin.
nothing about the sequel. I haven't played any of the sequels.
I don't know if I've
wonder if
ever
somebody, like,
played Vampire
scanned
Hunter
it in
2
so
or
much.
Vampire
Check it
Hunter.
out.
Chat, somebody send us Primal Rage.
Which one do you
on
want?
Oh, look. We have
Please.
Japanese.
Yes,
versions.
these only have
Full
only
book
have
club.
Japanese, yeah.
Oh, hey, so is this in order? Does that mean Vampire Hunter 2 came out first, I guess, and then
Yeah.
Vampire Savior 2? I guess let's do Vampire Hunter 2 first.
Okay.
This is sick.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever played this one. I don't think I
Darkstalkers
have.
Revenge? So is Darkstalker a person?
No,
That's what
it's the Darkstalkers Revenge. It's their collective
God,
revenge.
okay. I'm caught up. You caught me up.
The naming of Darkstalkers is especially confusing
Dirty Beret.
because it's
Sorry.
it's confusing for a number of reasons.
Dirty bird.
Look at this
How
intro.
does that?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yo.
Here we
Yo.
go.
Oh,
This is like
wait, I've seen this character
Castlevania.
before.
Morgan?
Yeah, very
Oh,
into
okay,
everything,
okay,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
She's like the one
Yeah.
Darkstalkers character that
Yeah.
Made it out of the universe everywhere. First
Remember in the
Part 2
90s,
Doctors.
vampire hunting was like the sickest shit ever, dude?
Dimitri.
Can you get in? Okay.
So
you
many
got it.
animes and movies and games about vampire hunting.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
Sasquatch. Yo.
This is rad.
Someone picked
Whoa.
Sasquatch.
Wait.
on.
Why do they call her Lele? Isn't it Hishenko?
So cool.
This is the Japanese
That-
version,
You're
right?
in the Japanese version.
Oh,
What, did
crazy.
I
She
did
has
not?
a different name.
What? I didn't know that.
These characters are so.
Yo, if
man.
Bishamon doesn't
Art in this game.
shove somebody into his
Lele's
mouth.
the real name.
Is that Apocalypse?
It's not Hishenko. Chat, you're blowing like 10 years. Okay.
Dude, it's like in Yakuza 1 or
Oh wait, hold on,
2
Don. I don't.
Oh, did I choose?
one of the earliest
on, I wanna
Yakuzas
reset real
in
quick.
English they call a character Fuma because his name is Kazuma, not like a different Kazuma, not Kiru, and it was like super confusing. So I always called him Fuma, but then later it was like, oh, it's not. He is fucking weird. It confused me for like 10 years.
Oh
Name
yeah,
change.
we're
Oh,
supposed to
wait,
crack
Ben,
the
you gotta
pack.
crack
Yeah,
the
that's
pack.
right, Ben.
I do.
Yeah, because we changed games.
Somebody said
Alright,
that as
we'll
a
crack
poll.
We'll crack it back in a
Tell me
second.
the 30
Yeah,
It's like 30 for AX. Who knows?
Here, get in here.
He's got
Whoa.
Sasquatch.
You want to be a Sasquatch?
Sasquatch.
He's one of the OG characters, right? Wasn't Sasquatch in the very first one?
I don't
I don't know
know.
I don't know
wanna be
the
the-
I was just
roster.
looking at the original
Yeah, it's been
Darkstalkers.
so long
that was
since I played
pretty
Darkstalkers. Did
slick.
you
Look at
pick
this
normal
zombie.
or auto?
I picked normal. Yeah.
Okay.
Why does he have a British
British
flag on his
zombie,
leg?
too.
He was in the first Darkstalkers for sure. I think both these guys are.
Dude, look how you plays.
Oh, sick. Is
I love how this is
Zabo
just straight up an Iron Maiden
British?
reference.
Yeah.
Like this is he's just Eddie from Iron Maiden as a fighting game character. Also, that's just Morgan's
British
move.
zombie, yeah.
Here, hold on. I want to look at move list.
Alright.
Okay.
Donovan is the only human in Darkstalkers. He's the he looks like the kind of Dracula, right?
No, that's Dimitri.
Oh, Dimitri.
That's Dimitri.
Wait, so which one is Donovan?
Donovan has like the beads.
Oh.
Okay, so you got meter building on the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah.
In Darkstalkers 1, it's weird. Like the bar keeps going up and it like manages your specials.
And then there are the bats' lives?
Let me see the super.
Prepare to witness the super.
Okay. Oh god. Okay.
Donovan was holding Morgan's head at the beginning? What in the hell?
Oh yeah, this would have helped.
Morgan's head?
It's like,
Oh yeah, we should switch this stuff for sure.
it's just hard if, like, yeah, if you have a custom thing and then.
Yeah, and then you're passing it around.
Oh, look at that. That was sick.
That was cool as hell.
My history of Darkstalkers is that I've heard of it.
I played the.
I think a couple of these have not come to North America before. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, these last two
Yeah.
I said. The Vampire Savior and Vampire Hunter 2.
What series is Prinny from?
Disgaea.
That's what I played. Played that Prinny game on PSP.
I want to be the hero, dude.
Yeah. Good game. Great game.
I'm a Clay Fighters guy. Yeah, I actually did like that game.
I
Clay
love
Fighters was
Clay
rad.
Fighters. Yeah,
It's kind of a little janky.
I played a
right?
lot of Clay Fighters
It
as a
is,
kid.
yeah.
But it's super fun.
On Genesis and N64. I unironically loved Clay Fighters.
Clay Fighter 63 and a third.
$1 million
that one I
Blockbuster
don't think I ever
exclusive.
played.
It's Blockbuster exclusive.
Which
How do I
one?
fucking
63 and a
do
third.
this?
No, it wasn't.
Buster
You want to bet?
exclusive?
You want to bet right
Wait,
now?
how
It
does
was
that
not.
work?
It was
No,
not.
You could
there
only
is.
rent
Yes,
it?
he's right. There is
You wanna
a
bet?
Clay Fighters that's
What?
Blockbuster exclusive.
What does that
You want to
mean?
bet,
That is
Bloodworth? I
absolutely true.
love
You can only
proving
rent-
Bloodworth wrong,
That is
dude.
absolutely
That never happens.
Let's
There may be,
go.
but it was
The
not
universe is
Blockbuster
still
exclusive
shaking.
because I played that
Only
game.
released as rental games from Blockbuster LLC in the United States. Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut. Get wrecked.
Sculptors.
And
But it's
wasn't
a
Tournament
special
edition.
Yeah.
Sculptors.
Tournament edition and Sculptor's Cut.
Sculptor's Cut.
Same shit.
It's
So,
not.
so what did
It's
it
not.
have?
It's not.
Right.
Tournament
It's
edition.
not.
They have.
A
I think
Tournament
that.
edition is not the same thing.
I think they have additional characters, is what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, it's a draw then.
Because if it had
I'll
been
settle on a draw.
Blockbuster, I would have never played it.
I'll settle on a
There's
draw.
no way, because I never
Hashtag
had no
Huber if you
Blockbuster.
think Huber's right. Hashtag Blood if you think Blood's right.
Now, yeah, there you go. Putting the community manager
Chat,
to
there's a
good work.
thing. There's a thing where when I say
What
I'm
did I just do?
when I'm
I think I did that.
100%,
Did you do that?
when I
did
say
that.
I'm
I think it was like
100%,
an
I'm
install
never right.
software.
When I say I'm
Sick.
99%, I'm always right.
Yeah. See,
So,
Sculptor's Cut is a different version.
all right.
Yeah, but
Gabby,
you're still right. There is a Clay Fighter game that is exclusive to Blockbuster.
I
that
admitted
statement
that
is
from
true.
before I even looked it up.
True.
But it wasn't 63 1/3, right? Like the regular version.
Got it. All right. I thought there was only the one Clay Fighter. I didn't even know they had.
Oh, you didn't play? I played the first two, I think, but I never played that 63 1/3.
Right. Yeah, because they did have a second one on Super Nintendo and Genesis, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Community instigated.
Yeah, because they had like four altogether, I think.
Is there a fourth?
I think there was 4 different ones. I don't know if there are actually 3 different. There was like a 4th version or something they did.
Blockbuster exclusive.
Wait, was that Akuma?
Were there other?
Was that wait a minute? Was that
See, I
Akuma
wasn't
in the
looking.
intro?
I wasn't looking.
Yeah.
You reset it.
I saw the last Blockbuster has like 15 copies of Morbius, and like 8 of them are rented out right now.
Blockbuster's curious collection of exclusive games.
Insane.
Radar.
Crazy.
Renter beware.
I love this.
Clay Fighter Tournament Edition was one.
Which one?
Okay.
Donkey Kong Country Competition cartridge, Super Nintendo was
What's that?
also
Did you do
a
Turbo?
Blockbuster.
I think it did normally.
Competition
Did you do Turbo?
cartridge.
What even is
What does
that?
that
This
mean?
is to qualify for
That seems
Oh.
the
weird.
Nintendo World, Blockbuster Championship. Sorry,
Got it.
Blockbuster World Video Championships. Then there was what the hell is this called?
There's a snail eating a fish back
Love
there.
it. To see it.
Eek the Cat.
Eek the cat.
Wait, I've heard of that.
Yeah, well, Eek the Cat is a cartoon of the
Yeah.
90s.
I didn't know that.
Eek the Cat was on the SNES. Yeah, Final Fight Guy SNES Limited Exclusive.
I remember that.
What?
Final Fight Guy, yeah.
Mr. Nuts, a squirrel game.
I
Incredible.
remember Mr. Nuts.
Incredible.
The Ren and Stimpy Show Fire Dogs.
I love the stage
Huh.
transitions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Blockbuster World Championship 2 for Sega Genesis.
Blockbuster World?
Championship 2.
What?
Wait, it takes place in Block.
It has a claim and Sega on the cartridge.
People start
Oh,
taking
so it
notes from
probably
trash
had-
babies.
Yeah.
It probably had multiple games in the
Yeah.
cart. Yeah.
Game Factory Genesis. The Game Factory cartridges
Oh,
were a
that was sick. How
forward-thinking
did
bit
you
of
do that?
technology in the
So,
Blockbuster.
you know what's really funny, Don? Morrigan has the same her super input is the same as Akuma's
Throughout all.
Raging Demon.
Oh, no, for real.
Yeah, so it's light forward, light heavy. But you want to give this one a try?
Yeah,
Sure.
this cartridge, the Game Factory cartridge.
Light.
Flash carts that could
So
have any
it's
Genesis game available at
Jab,
the time.
jab,
Loaded
forward, short,
via
Endless.
dial-up.
fierce. No, yeah, fierce.
You dial up?
Yeah.
Iron.
So
Jeez.
Blockbuster had flash carts.
Crazy.
Yeah, before
Oh,
we had
yeah.
them for review purposes at game trailers.
You see the video about one of the oldest hard drives? It was a 5 megabyte hard drive, and there were like 7 people wheeling it into a truck. And it was 5 megs. It's going around the internet right now. Check it out.
That makes
Badass.
What did they do with that thing back? That was a supercomputer at one.
Yeah.
Madden 93 Championship Edition Genesis Blockbuster exclusive.
That seems like a good get.
Madden.
Whoever was in charge of getting Blockbuster exclusives, dude, they were ahead of their time.
Yeah.
Whoever that person
I
was.
remember when we had Dreamcast, renting from the Blockbuster section was like so sick. Like they had imports and all kinds of stuff. It was insane.
Clay Fighter 63 1/3 Sculptor's Cut.
Sculptors.
So wait, it is 63
It
and a
is 63
third.
and a
there's
third.
two.
Huber was right.
So
Vindication.
yeah, dude,
But it's
vindication.
a sculptor's cut. That's
But it's still six. So wait, so you could get
you get
regular
63
63 and a third.
Is it?
All right,
Okay.
all right,
So hang on.
all right.
63
All right.
and a third.
I'm calling it a draw though. Only because it's against Bloodworth.
Never been defeated.
Yeah, with Bloodworth,
It's like, so bad.
I'm not going down.
Yeah, but Clay Fighter Tournament Edition and 63 and a third were Blockbuster exclusive.
That's so interesting. Dude, because the last Blockbuster was a pretty decent documentary, but I'd love if they
Yeah.
went into like
It was
that
a little
stuff.
fluffy.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
I'd love to like talk to those people who were getting those
Dude.
deals and stuff.
Yeah, who knows where they went. Stunt Racer 64 was also Blockbuster.
Wait, really?
Wait, no.
That doesn't make sense.
I mean, so many horror stunt
We
racer
own
64 enjoys distinction of being an absolutely decent racing game.
We
blah,
own that
blah,
one.
blah. I didn't say anything about it.
Absolutely, Jesse. With Bloodworth,
Stunt
a draw
Racer.
is a win. Yes.
Oh, wait, no, Stunt Racer FX I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
It's
what's
Stunt Racer 64.
Stunt
Look at
Racer
the box
64.
art. It's like some yellow, like
Dude,
50s
I didn't even
looking-
know about that game.
Yeah,
that's
Only?
different.
Yeah, this is different.
I love Stunt Racer FX. It's like 15 frames per second, but it's
Yeah, Stunt
so
Racer
fun.
FX is kind of cool.
It's so fun.
Some people like really like it,
I
but
like
Stunt
it a
Racer
lot.
64 is entirely different. Whatever the crap that is.
Yeah, that I did not know
There's
about.
way more of these than I thought. Transformers Beast Wars Transmetals limited exclusive.
What? You're just giving a peace sign?
Yeah.
This can't be real.
Oh, you're flicking.
Blinking.
Blitz Special Edition N64 was an exclusive.
What did you just do with your leg?
Oh, rad.
Oh my God.
Regurgitated his eyes.
I like his eyes. That happens. It's funny.
I do like the Batman lives at the top.
That's so cool, Blockbuster. That's
Dude, is that
huge.
Jupiter? Oh. Sick.
Shooters change colors somehow.
Oh dear.
Oh, Stunt Race FX, not Racer. Oh, so it's actually not a sequel though, Zio?
They're not related
Not related
at all. They just have
What the
similar names.
Whoa. It's like Transformers and
Disappointing.
Transmorphers.
Definitely saw this game a lot at Blockbuster. Razor Freestyle Scooter. For
Yes.
N64.
I remember that.
I never
remember
played that game.
I kind of want
I-
to see it in action.
I was like, this is like what lame kids play instead of Tony Hawk. Yeah.
No, there was that era where like, they were just anything that they could find with wheels. They were gonna copy Tony Hawk.
Extreme sports.
It says here,
culture.
not even the lore of this exclusive can entice the masses to try this poor imitation of the Tony Hawk skateboard.
We have to play that.
How bad is it? It manages to have a plot line involving robots abducting children in a scooter game.
The tongue. The tongue.
Look at that.
So wait,
Dude, I thought I had so much more health than that.
Stunt Race FX though didn't they release that on Nintendo Online?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
The way
you
it does the health is
Zio,
really
you
weird.
can play
Yeah,
it. It
yeah,
holds
yeah.
up okay, I thought. I played it. I did notice the frame rate a lot more than when I was younger, but it's still fun once you get into the zone. You
What-
gotta get
what
into
game
the
is
zone.
fun?
Stunt Race FX. It's online, Nintendo Online.
But what about
Done.
What?
I love you so much. My knowledge of video games compared to most people is pretty deep, but I swear there are some games that only you have played.
There's some
You are the
on-call.
only living person that has played.
What are we?
The Stunt Race FX was
That was the
it was
FX
the other
chip.
it was the other FX chip.
Yeah, it was after Star Fox.
I feel like lame kids played that though,
Star Fox
and
is
real
Stunt
kids
Race?
were playing stunt mode in San Francisco Rush.
Oh, San Francisco Rush was
But no. We're talking before San Francisco Rush.
This was
at
before
home.
the 64. This was Super
So
Nintendo.
this is like
Super
this is
Nintendo.
the progenitor.
imitating polygons.
So San Francisco
dude.
Rush is a pretend.
No, they weren't imitations. They were just
I
very
heard they
limited.
weren't real polygons.
They're real
though.
polygons.
They are? Are you sure, Blood?
Are you
the
sure?
FX
Was there any
shit?
possibility here? Any people? Did the same people make it?
Star Fox?
No.
Stunt Race?
Stunt Racer at San Francisco Rush.
No, I don't think so, because San Francisco Rush
So
is,
easy on me.
was it rare, right?
Maybe.
Oh, wait, Acclaim? Was it
One of them.
Acclaim or Rare? I think it wasn't Rare, it was Acclaim.
We now know
Stunt
that.
Race FX was.
I don't even know what the moves are. I'm already
But I mean, Rush. Rush
Oh,
is what,
that was
Midway?
Midway.
Is it Midway? Yeah.
Midway. Yo, what is this freaking Blade Runner stage? I love this.
Whoa,
do
this is
anything.
intense.
Yo, what other games
You're
are
on the
funny
side of a building
inside?
looking
Yeah.
down.
So dope.
This is so cool. How do we... I never knew Morgan could do this.
He's Hans
Cool
Gruber's
songs.
brother.
Simon Gruber.
The LA thing, yeah.
That thing in LA. The building.
Yeah, Captain Bojangles is absolutely right. You spend about 15 minutes adjusting. I call it getting in the zone of the really bad frame rate. It's 12 to 15 frames per second,
Getting
but there's
in the
this
zone.
squishiness to the movement. It feels good.
Gone. Next time I get a video game where it has like subpar frame rate, I'm gonna be like, you just gotta get in the zone.
Get in the zone. That's
auto
all.
zone.
It just takes a little adjust your eyes. It's 12 to
All right,
15
then
frames.
kill this. Oh, we should probably move to the next game.
Who's
Yeah.
next?
There's some good physics though.
Ooh.
Damiani hasn't been in here, has he?
Damiani.
Limited games. I remember the limited games.
Whoa, Space Egypt.
Hell yeah, Moon Knight over here.
Wait, Moon Knight?
Yeah, midnight.
Heard Oscar Isaac on NPR doing a interview. It was phenomenal. What a jolly human, dude.
He
Love
is.
him.
Yeah.
God. Talking about just
He's
his
a real one.
they were like going big into his voice, talking
Here,
about his
if you
voice.
hit start, Damiani, I think will come in.
That stage is so rad.
How great is that? Here comes a new challenger.
Yeah.
That's
good.
so good.
Classic.
Yo, Victor von Frankenstein.
Victor.
God, I love these characters.
Yeah, Victor seems.
Auto and turbo. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about.
I have no
Interesting.
idea.
All right, we're going in.
You can choose different speeds,
We're
which is
going
interesting.
in.
Someone leak Victor's workout routine.
Oh my god.
A lot of HGH. Dude, looks awesome.
He has charge attacks. Okay, yeah.
Oh, his head. I love the way his body parts expand.
What the?
Command?
Yeah.
I just
Was that a command
I just held back. That's all I did. I swear I didn't hit a button.
That was like a Blanca move.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's
big
the charge
second.
move. There you go.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Think they'll ever bring back Big Brain Man from Incredible Hulk? Chat? What do you think?
Big brain man.
Yeah, remember when the goo falls on that doctor's head in Incredible Hulk and they never addressed it ever again? Probably
He
not.
does have Tiger Upcut.
The movie?
Yeah.
Oh, it's. I get
I
it now.
don't remember.
Yeah, leader, yep. Yep. Leader,
Ben, you
yep.
know what it was? It was the auto
Think it'll ever come back,
that
Chat?
grabbed you.
All right, I'm glad you admitted it. At least.
my
I'm glad you admitted it.
No, the game did something. I was like, I didn't do. Oh, I get it now.
Okay, EX. Good to know.
No, it was, what's his name from Watchmen? It was,
EX.
Yo, what's coming out of this? He's got like a puppet master going now.
Oh, no,
he was just in
it's all you
Watchmen,
can-
that old dude.
The police officer?
Yeah, he was
Watchmen?
in, yeah.
His daughter
Yeah.
is also an actress.
Yeah. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Me
What was
too.
that?
Isn't his first
Otto.
name Don? Am I crazy?
I don't know.
Dude, that was sick.
It's
It's on
annoying.
the tip of my tongue.
It's super annoying.
What? I was blocking.
Chad,
Is
help.
that? Remember to chip is what it was.
Blocked and shocked.
Sure you can.
Is this butt attack called Roaring Buttocks?
Would be a good name.
Don Johnson.
Don Johnson.
No.
No?
Tim Blake
Oh,
Nelson.
look at that.
Oh, love him.
Tim Blake Nelson.
Oh,
Brother,
God.
Where Art Thou?
Incredible.
My favorite movie.
Incredible.
One of them.
Whoa,
One of the
damn.
best soundtracks of all time.
I have that soundtrack.
Stands on its own.
Sure you can.
As a CD.
Hell of a movie.
Human form.
Yeah, that was interesting.
What?
All
All right,
new
next
game.
game?
New game.
What do we want?
Ben will run the
Crack
gauntlet.
back.
Let's see that other.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got
crack
crack
pack.
Don, while I'm totally with you on Vampire Savior 2, maybe
Yeah.
we should get some Street Fighter in there?
Okay.
Street Fighter.
Do you, or we could do Cyberbots.
Cyberbots is
Cyberbots.
incredible. One
You've
of the
played
greatest games
Cyberbots?
ever created. It's on my Capcom fighting stick.
Nice.
Don, I love you so much.
good. But Puzzle Fighter,
never
I
played
think,
the
would be
Gem
please
Fighter
everyone.
either.
Remember, everyone loved Puzzle Fighter. Gem Fighter, I don't know if I played either.
Are you gonna crack pack?
Very bad.
What do we want? What do we
don't
want?
have to.
Dude, I've never played Cyberbots.
Cyberbots is sick as hell.
I thought you
had.
Yeah, I think
I
we played
played
it. I think we won that Capcom fighting night, maybe. Or
I don't think I was there. I don't think I was
When we
there.
played AVP.
No, I didn't play that.
Alchemist?
Crack a pack.
Hell.
Crack
So
a
cool.
pack.
Mustang? What? Chroma?
Crack
Travis
back.
leading a charge here.
Ben's not listening.
And Ben's.
I'll crack a pack here. Who wants to play? I'll crack a pack.
Crack pack in that one.
Dude, that looks fucking sick.
Yeah, this game's. What is?
Okay, this
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Don.
Yeah.
I'm being 100% serious.
Yeah.
This looks like my favorite game of all time. This is everything I've ever loved about video
If
games.
you, hey Chad, if you haven't seen Pacific Rim Uprising,
Yo,
I think
that's-
less of
wait
you
a
as a
minute.
human.
Uprising is so good.
No, Don, listen to me, listen to me,
Yeah.
listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. Cyberbot,
No joke.
that guy Jin is in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has this move where he goes like this and his clothes fly off.
Holy shit. Marvel vs. Capcom. Look at this. Do you see that? It's like BattleBots.
Whoa, 3D.
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little 3D in there.
Chat, if you want Ben to
Full
crack
Metal
a pack,
Madness.
hashtag crack a pack.
I'm
If you
cracking-
don't,
He's cracking.
hashtag crack
from,
a
you can go
back.
from the same box.
Uprising was okay,
give it a
B-boy.
box.
Watch it again.
Okay.
People I didn't see in the
was
IMAX,
good.
I don't
clearly.
know.
It was
protocol.
so good.
So good.
Yeah, it was the second one.
So
Xenoblade 3
fucking
is,
good.
Bad
I wanna
name,
let
but
you know,
really
Xenoblade
good.
3 Is Pacific Rim because drift compatible people.
Yeah, they've
who
merged.
combine the pilot the mechs.
What are you talking about?
Xenoblade 3.
Xenoblade.
Oh, Xenoblade.
People
Nice.
paired
Oh.
together
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't hear that part either.
to
In
make
3?
Yeah.
It's a new element?
Skip the 3, Huber. Don't.
Not yet, dude. If you want to do drift compatible, I'm
Skip
in.
the 3.
Hell
Skip the
yeah.
3.
And then Hubert, you choose which character will be the driver,
Yeah.
and it changes up your moves.
Yeah.
That's the sickest shit I've heard.
That's what
well
Pacific Rim
done.
was lacking, man. Is letting one of them like have temporary like.
And there's 6 characters, so there's 3 pairs.
Nice. Pacific Rim is
And we're
lacking in nothing.
we are.
Uprising has such good lore. It was
Such
a great
good lore,
story. It was a
such good
story,
action,
good action,
high
everything.
stakes.
The only thing about it that was bad
Yep.
was the marketing campaign and
Yep.
the name of the movie. Other
Yep.
than that, it was excellent.
I agree.
Oh my god.
100% I agree.
All right, here we
Okay,
go.
we're starting. This pack is starting off strong.
100% agree.
Oh yeah, can we see it on the TV?
And the 3D, extremely good.
Yep.
Starting off.
Yes. Look at that bottom face. The
Happy
bottom
to be
face is
alive.
everything.
Honeycomb.
Blood, if I remember
What is this one
correctly,
called?
the red there indicates
Colby,
whether or not it's
yeah.
male or female.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so sick.
I love Pokemon that have differences between male and female. They're so
Okay,
cool.
this pack is a winner.
So far, so good.
Purloin, right? Yeah, look at this art.
Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Ooh.
Anime rival.
Yo! Is this the Arceus
I was
set?
about to say,
It's
like the
intense.
Arceus
Because the
set,
last
dude?
Yeah.
image looked like it was from
Let's
Arceus.
go! Hey, person who came in from another world, you may die out there fighting Pokemon.
Mm.
I love those little holographic streaks they put in these special editions.
Yeah. Oh, this one.
And there's always a foily one.
Oh.
Good pack, good pack.
Successful crack.
I do know all about Starmie, that's true.
I'm so glad we opened the box
Water
at the
pulse,
beginning.
motherfuckers.
Good sound effects.
Look at that. Look at that 3D
I'll
render.
take that super effect.
Look at
Here,
that 3D
robot.
render. That's Super FX chip.
This
Working
is
overtime.
arcade quality, baby.
Yeah, big time arcade
Right.
quality right here.
Jin, Mary, Santana.
Whoa.
Carlos
Yes.
Santana.
Gawain.
Gawain, like the Green
Holy
Knight.
crap.
Shit.
Gawain.
Look at this.
Dude, I don't even know.
Like
Vice.
the Bao and Mao, it's like, what are they doing in a mech? What's their story? How'd they get into the mech?
Great question. They probably found it in the wild, dude. That's my lore, my head.
Dude, look at that mech design.
Came across it.
Oh boy. Beaver's already found the meta.
Wait, one of you has boost, another has something called BST. What the? And then your top blue bars are different. What?
Yeah.
I feel like some complicated
WP
stuff.
and ARM. And then what's
Yes.
the other
Oh,
one
sick.
says W and A. So I think they are the same.
Dude, the destructive environments. Let's
So
go.
awesome.
Dude, please. Weapon overheat.
Close one. Rank C, novice. I don't think we did well, bud.
I gotta bring that fighting stick back in here. It's such a good collection of games.
Does the fighting stick have AVP, right? Yup, sign me up anytime.
You have full power.
Dawn, if you were to
super.
knock on my door at 3 o'clock in the morning wanting to play AVP, I would say, come on in.
That's so good.
Come on in. Password Vecna.
Fighting stick under one arm.
Yep. Dude, Vecna Thursday. Vecna.
Password Vecna. Vecna.
I really want to see what this power meter does.
Instead of ringing the doorbell, I'll just scream Vecna.
Destroyed.
Wait, you got a little escape pod. That's kind of cool.
For the future of Earth.
Armored Warriors, that was the one I was trying to remember. That's a beat 'em up, Hubert, where you're like giant machines like this, but it's a B-side
Body
beat 'em
type?
up, and you can like get parts and add them to yourself.
Feel like I played
wait,
that
You
one.
probably
actually.
played on that night, Capcom.
Yeah.
On that
Wait,
same
what?
Yeah.
I was trying to back up and I think I
Armored
mashed
Warrior.
back into it.
Dude, we're underwater here.
We did an AVP full
Oh, I
playthrough.
lost my arm.
Brunosaurus, I think we did a full playthrough, didn't we?
Mariana Trench here.
This is where they are in Pacific Rim, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Is that the Bismarck down there?
Look at that, it is Damiani. It actually
God.
is.
No mercy. No mercy.
Historical
No
accuracy.
mercy whatsoever, dude.
James
Spam
Cameron
you
is gonna
to hell.
see this.
Very happy.
I'm gonna
right
be
now.
inspired.
James Cameron.
James Cameron's
Very
inspired already.
Guillermo del Toro was inspired by James Cameron when he made Pacific Rim.
James Cameron should direct a
on.
live-action Cyberbots movie. It's sick as hell. I hope someone can get this to him. Get James Cameron some footage of this right here. He needs to see this.
Whoa, what is that?
Live-action Cyberbots.
Oh!
Let's get it going. Live-action Cyberbots. We want it.
Rank C, novice. We're novices. Aim down,
Look at
damn
the
it!
projectiles on this thing, huh? Whoa.
I don't know what the fuck.
Little localized,
Oh!
localized nuke.
Did anybody see the Sky Cruise ship going around?
Sky Cruise?
Oh my god, chat.
Hell?
TV.
Yep!
What?
I was saying this!
Nuclear power?
Nuclear powered!
Sky
Like-
Hotel.
Yeah, dude.
You
Look
were a waste of energy.
Look up
Yeah,
Sky Hotel.
That's a mean insult
Someone
coming
said
from a
Huber's cut
robot.
off on the.
Oh, okay.
No,
Oh, because
Coming
yeah.
from a robot, that's super rude. You're a waste of energy. That's like the rudest thing you can say.
Yeah,
from
that's
one
effed up.
robot to another.
That's effed up.
That's like an insult about your mom.
Look up Sky Hotel,
I'll
chat.
have
Stream.
nuclear power.
If anybody
Sky
wants the
Hotel.
sake, it's on the
Yeah!
side. Cheers.
Cheers. Bill.
We'll join you.
How is this game, by the way?
This blue mech is
Wait.
sick as shit.
I don't think you're playing, are you?
Dude, is
You're
that the
putting in your name.
Gradius thing?
Oh.
What's the
Wait,
Capcom?
wait.
Don-
Oh, I see. Okay.
Not Gradius.
I'm not,
That's the concept.
I'm not qualified to say this, but God damn it, I want Darkstalkers to come back. Like, I want it so
Capcom
bad.
shoot 'em
It's
up.
one of the most shocking. Well,
It's-
see, I guess I didn't realize they had so many sequels. 'Cause I didn't realize those ones in Japan.
Yeah, but it's been
Even those were
ages.
years ago,
Yeah.
right? Like a couple decades we're talking about. It baffles me. I think it'd be popular with the American audience. It seems like it'd be huge.
You got 100% of the achievements in Dead by Daylight? That's so incredible. Congratulations.
You got my Slack message? Fortnite Dead by Daylight coming.
Right!
Coming.
Right. It's,
Collaboration.
there's a Meg skin in Fortnite, and then what is it, in DBD?
I forget.
I don't remember.
Something though, but they're crossing the streams. That's hype.
Yeah, no, that is hype.
It's so completely different. I love it.
What's the difference between Final Fantasy IX and Final Fantasy IX Digital Edition? I went to go download it last night on my PS5, and there were two versions: Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy IX Digital versions.
I mean, it's all digital.
I know that's what I said. That's what I said. So I was like, which one do I don't want to play the wrong one?
Oh,
It's like, what the hell?
I feel like at this point there's no wrong one yet.
Okay, chill.
the power line's getting cut.
Yeah, I'm in the mood for
Chat,
FF9.
I love this. Get both.
Look at the giant ship
They-
taking off.
Sick. It's like the first episode of Gundam.
One of them was like on PS Plus, so I didn't know if it was like a free, like lesser version or some shit. I don't know.
Digital edition. It's such a funny way to say it.
I was confused. So I just watched TV instead. Yeah.
You know, Huber, I'm actually pissed that not all of the episodes of the boys is out. Like I just want to finish the story.
Yeah, just a few more. Because they're usually only 8 episodes, right?
I mean, season 1 and 2 at 8.
Yeah.
So.
It goes
There's
quick.
background, Ben. It's like Guilty Gear Strive. You see that ship taking off?
I just love the way.
I'm not paying as much attention as I should be.
I love the way Stranger Things did it.
I was like close. I was almost there.
Making us wait a little bit.
Because it felt satisfying, but
And then
then there's also more to look forward to.
Yes.
I totally agree with you.
100%.
And it's only a month apart.
Yeah, dude.
I completely
I
agree
hope
with
they
you.
do it every time now. This has been great.
There's going to be a season 5, right?
Yeah. I think it's the last season.
Anyone?
Yeah, you have to push start.
Yo, straight up, I think season 3 of The Boys might be the best season.
I agree. 100%.
It's very good.
I agree.
Maybe, I don't know if it's X or circle to back out, but
That's okay. Oh, because you got it.
Yo, look at those freaks.
Ooh.
Should you get Strive or Rev 2?
Whoa.
Strive is much easier.
this drill.
Have anyone been to drill yet?
That's what we're
I did, yeah. I went underground and came back up.
Look at this epic level, dude.
Dude, Macross right here.
You guys see the new... They added Lady Thor into Avengers, right?
Yeah.
And you know what she says to Captain America? It's so trendy and meta now. You ready?
No.
Lady Thor is outside Wakanda talking to Captain America. And he goes, yeah, a lot of these agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are kind of afraid of you. And she goes, why? And he goes, they think you're going to step on them.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
That's like,
Internet was lapping it up. They loved it.
dude, there's nothing
They
like
loved it.
there's nothing like desperation from the grave. Jesus Christ.
So harsh, but so true.
This is in the game.
There we go.
Yeah, it's in the game. Yeah, because they just added Lady Thor.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently Kyle he's doing an Avengers stream this Friday. Joe said it's one of his most played
Yeah,
games.
he's played like 1,000 hours or something insane.
How?
Yeah, I don't know.
What? How?
I truly don't know.
How?
truly
There's
don't know.
not 1,000 hours
know.
in
People
that
love it.
game.
Yeah.
Brett Miller did a reaction to
Yeah.
the thing today or yesterday.
I'm just, from a scientific perspective, I'm
Yeah.
fascinated.
Like, I'm all about sticking with a game and grinding it out
Yeah,
forever.
of course.
But it's like the same
So epic.
thing.
He just needs to feel empowered with Avengers.
Yeah, because you get
He
Paragon
plays-
points now, Ben, so you can just level up forever. They added that like a year or two ago, so that's the dopamine of like I'm just getting stronger and stronger
what?
and stronger and stronger and stronger.
The
But to
shield.
what end?
To no end.
I mean,
They
that's a
just love
very
Kyle
like,
doesn't play well in 14, so he plays Avengers because he feels
okay,
like he
drag.
needs
Shots.
Kyle drag.
Shots.
I don't know if chat heard that, but they needed to hear that.
Shot. You need
Turn on
to
that
hear-
mic.
Chat said Kyle doesn't play good in 14, so that's why he plays
Oh, that would be so
Avengers.
sick. How did I do that? Oh, that's
Okay, you're
Random
right.
grenade of hostility.
Choosing violence.
Can you pour me some?
Wait, so
Wait a minute.
Funny thing is,
Hold on a
told you
second.
they
Was
know
that
this already.
was that a long range command grab?
Little
that
more
seems-
than a little.
That seems broken.
This guy?
Yeah, that seems broken.
Oh, pogo stick! Dang it. Wasn't enough.
That's a little more. Sorry.
Dang it. These stages are like the greatest ever. Look at this.
This is great.
Unreal.
Shout out to the shot in the Batman when he's walking at the upside down car.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it was in the
Oh, yeah,
trailer.
yeah. I actually wish that wasn't in the trailer.
I know.
Because it is an amazing shot, but
that was
they
a
fucking
good-
ruined it in the trailer.
Put it like not upside down in the trailer. And
Yeah. Because the flames reminded me of it. That's how I got there. The flames in the background.
You know what shot I thought you were gonna call out? Where he's like, he has the flare and he's leading him out, the overhead shot.
That is also one of my favorites,
That's
dude.
very good.
I love this shot in the parking garage when they're like all in the foreground, all those thugs are coming all around. It's like total black silhouettes of all the. It looks just like the baddest ass cartoon panel, like the greatest drawing. Just it looks so rad.
Hell yeah.
So many shots in that movie look like straight out of graphic novel.
You're tough.
Storyboard. The storyboard. They should. They probably already.
Oh,
have it for
can
sale,
we
I
change
guess.
characters?
Someone asked where you got your shirt. You
Yeah, you first. Continue.
The wonderful World Wide Web.
Great.
www.
Yes.
But I
Just
don't
one of the
know
main
if you
ones,
can
like
go back
Redbubble
further.
and-
Wait, are these
Exactly.
on different teams?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my new favorite
So
shirt
you
like ever
pick
made.
a team
Chat.
and then you
Straight
pick a
up.
bot.
Oh, this is
I don't think
awesome.
anyone's done the 40.
Are you gonna stream more Last of Us 2?
Jesse, that's
Probably not.
Tarantula.
I'll be there.
Abby
Of course
Anderson.
they would. I
time.
played like 450 hours of
Is that where you like at that point?
Yeah, when she's a kid.
Oh,
Flashback.
Okay.
Like, picks up at her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
how do I do anything? Okay, I guess I just did a command grab or a
I
normal
wanted to be
throw,
next to
maybe.
Ben.
I don't know how. Be next. This game is insane, dude.
I see this.
Evaluation.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you can power. Okay, that's powering up.
Tight.
Okay.
And one is just boost, I think. One, right?
Oh, I missed it.
I think.
What are the
I think
special
circle
moves?
is
buttons?
boost.
Hold on. This is
It's all crazy.
Okay. Rising Tornado, Tarantula Subs is a charge move. Powered record.
People always ask why does a fighting game need a story mode and stuff? And like, story mode, like a lot of people want them, some people don't, whatever. I always think when I was a kid, Ben,
Oh yeah.
whenever I used to play a fighting game as a youth, there was always a little part of me that wanted to do more with the characters,
Uh-oh.
Like, let me go look around.
Yeah.
And that has stuck with me my whole life, and why I always like story modes in fighting games.
What's so funny is it doesn't even have to be like that much. It's just like you just need a little bit of interaction. to make
Yes.
the world real.
Totally.
You know.
Totally.
The other thing that I don't like about fighting game stories is I hate when they have this huge roster, but like 4 of them are relevant to the story, and so then they have to like make up a story for like the rest of the cast, and it's just like some dumb thing that has no impact on anything, you know?
Totally.
Like you need a little bit of that, right? Like Dan shouldn't be plot relevant, but yeah, I have no idea what to do.
Mash it out.
Yep.
Santana on 5 wins.
Enough time to study. Smash it out.
Damiani, maybe?
Damiani.
Dummy.
I've basically never looked at the move list either. Just kind of
Yeah.
figure things out as I go along.
Yeah, the way NetherRealm does it, where everybody has a chapter, is
Very
really
good.
interesting.
Aftermath.
I like how they do that a lot.
I feel like we were the only humans who played Aftermath.
Aftermath was good. I
Killer
played Aftermath.
Beast.
Straight up, Aftermath was better than vanilla MK11.
Aftermath, like really cool.
The problem with everybody doing their own chapters, though, that always annoyed me in like NetherRealm games, while narratively it's good and it's nice to get the variety, when you switch chapters, you're like, okay, I don't know how this character plays. You
Yeah,
have
it's
that
always
moment.
the little
Yeah.
curve.
Yeah,
is
totally.
The little curve
frustrating.
is a good way to.
That's true.
Yo, that's straight up Zero Saber.
Yeah, it is. It's a nod.
Not only that, but just it's weird how sometimes you're like really feel like just playing a
Right,
certain character,
sure.
and it just kind of forces you to switch, which is nice. But
You know what I love about Mortal Kombat though, Don? Is how they go out of their way to tell stories with their guest characters, being like, okay, Jason is in this universe.
oh yeah,
What are we gonna have for him once he finishes his classic tower? You know? I love that. It's not very much, but it's like it's enough.
In Fortnite right now, Darth Vader lands on the map with
Yeah.
a lightsaber and stormtroopers. You gotta kill him and he can like take his lightsaber and shit.
That's sick.
He's tied into the story.
Dude, what even is
in
the Fortnite story? What even is it?
They're like, you have to like kill him to like prevent some like time fracture, some shit. I don't even know. It's crazy.
I did see that Battle Network is coming to Switch, which is awesome. Why is it not coming out until 2023?
oh is that? I didn't see that. That's funny.
Why even
on earth
announce
would
it at
Why
this
wouldn't it just
point?
come out this month?
Yeah. Were you having some problems porting the GBA games? Come on now.
Maybe there's gonna be a very vast museum mode or something. Like really
To spite me, probably to spite me.
archive.
Oh, I just missed it.
Have you killed Vader yet, Hubert?
Yeah, Brad and I took him out.
Nice.
It's one of the quests, actually, you have to, for one of the Vibin quests.
In Fortnite?
Yeah. Eventually, you gotta take him out. You get the hit order. You're like, yo, take him out. Take out Vader. You get his saber.
I wish it was Palpatine that was asking me to do it.
Same. I'm hoping Palpatine shows up. Someone. At this point,
Could you
all of
ever
Star
get?
Wars.
Could you ever get Force Lightning in Fortnite?
No.
It seems like so natural.
Just lightsabers and the Stormtrooper blaster.
Oh.
And
nice.
so briefly, Ben, they added Mando's sniper rifle that would one-shot disintegrate people.
That's fantastic.
And it was there for so brief, so
Oh,
brief.
they blow up.
Yeah.
And there's this little rescue.
Have they ever added Lancers to Fortnite?
Crack it, swap
Lancers?
Yeah.
Oh, like
Crack
Gears
and
of
War,
swap.
yeah.
No.
Crack and swap.
But they have the Gears
Swap and
characters.
crack.
What's that?
They have the Gears characters.
But they don't have a Lancer?
No
That seems
Lancer.
weird.
That does seem weird.
Oh.
You can get one of the melee weapons from like a big Locust character, but
Crack swap.
Time to
That's it.
crack and swap.
that's all.
Crack and swap in time. Get ready for crack and swap.
Crackdown.
They sitting here.
Fortnite feels like it's going to
Hashtag
be...
crack and swap.
Gotta push that crack and swap.
I agree.
They're just gonna support it forever.
I agree.
I want, you know what? I want Fortnite to have like some hilarious, like I want Fortnite to cross over with The Wire.
Omar's coming. The Fortnite tweet. Omar's coming.
Hey, if you win,
How-
you get the top. You
How amazing would that be?
Crossover with Chernobyl.
Fuck.
If you get the taunt when you win, you come with the king you best not miss.
Dude, crossover with The Sopranos. Well,
Oh my God! Omar's taunt is the whistle. Oh, it'd be so good.
that would be so good.
Oh, rip Michael K.
Ooh,
Williams,
Chimicho.
dude. One of the all-time greatest there ever was, Michael K. Williams.
Chimicho, right? Am I wrong? That's Chimicho? That other one?
Look at this Merc.
Oh, love Mercury.
Looks like
This
Darkwing
is one of
Duck.
my favorite ones so far.
Oh, that one is so
Get buffeted by
cute.
snow.
These three are pretty great in the game. The sisters. Final Fantasy 4 vibes.
Ooh. Balto. Looks like the Balto statue in Central Park.
I don't like it when you use the CG. Ah!
Classic.
Nice. Yo.
Not a bad.
I'm about to offend so many Pokemon fans. Is Pichu separate from Pikachu, or it goes Pichu, Pikachu, Raichu?
Pichu,
Correct.
Pikachu.
Correct.
All right, all
Yep.
right. Just making
So
sure.
Pichu is
Making sure.
what is known as a baby Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, 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 cool.
Pichu is mislabeled by Scrubs and Melee.
Yeah.
Do you know what Pichu? There's, I don't know if it's some of or at least one move of Pichu in Melee hurts himself when he does it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, taking the hit to make the play.
That's how tiny he is.
Yeah. Trash tier
Nice.
Smash character.
Nice.
Woke up this morning.
Walter White in Fortnite will happen. I mean, they've got Walking Dead in there. They've got Stranger Things in there.
Chernobyl is next.
Same. What are we,
Yeah, you can be Hopper, dude. Hopper's a good skin, actually.
what are we,
Looks
what are we
sick.
playing? What are we playing?
Saul Goodman.
Dude, put him in. Put him in.
Damn right.
I would either say go to one of the fun
Fortnite
ones,
Cross
like
Succession.
Pocket or Puzzle, or else that Vampire Savior shit.
Oh yeah, Pocket would be fun.
Do we want to do any Street
Top
Fighter
10
2
like
or no?
weirdest
That's always a good
potential
idea. That's a
crossovers.
good idea.
Succession, Chernobyl.
Or do we want to do Pocket or
Wire.
Puzzle?
Pocket.
Hyper to
Sopranos.
Want to do Pocket?
Okay.
Ted Lasso.
Pocket. I don't play Pocket. Let's check it out.
I've never played Pocket.
Yeah, I don't think I have
Oh my
either.
god.
I don't know if I have either. If I
think I've played
have,
Pocket.
it has been.
Wait, but
A
is this
long
is it a portable
time.
one? What is it?
I might have played Pocket Power on PS3. I don't know.
Tundra the Madman.
Draper in Fortnite.
I didn't know Don Draper was in Top Gun Maverick. I was like, hey, what up, Don? How you doing, Don Draper?
Oh my God.
Howl at the moon.
Felicia is the best.
So cute.
I want to go to the moon, dude. Fuck.
That'd be cool.
Hey, if you're a billionaire, you can.
I know. It's
Or if you win.
That always annoys
contest.
me when there's things in the world you just will never do because you don't have the
Yep,
money
you know,
or the skill, the experience. You know, it's not easy going to the
We're
moon.
gonna be too old by the time.
No.
Going
Do
to
you
the
think
moon is
those
gonna be dirt
billionaires have
cheap one
any
day.
Yeah.
skill?
I think it's okay. There's some things you can't do if you have the skill.
I'd just love to go to the
Going to
moon.
the moon doesn't take any skill.
Hold on, can we just appreciate
It
this
takes
intro?
training for sure.
Yeah, you gotta train. You gotta
How
train.
much
That
training?
zero
It's
G
the
training.
You gotta
equipment.
train.
The equipment does all the work. You just sit there, strap
No,
in.
you need to
and
work
enjoy
that
the
equipment.
ride.
Yeah.
Sit there, strap in, enjoy
You're
the ride.
definitely
she's
not
from
at a
Reddit?
point where the equipment will do all the work.
I think it's pretty close to just riding Superman. Superman.
God, Chibi Zangief.
Cute.
Would you
Yo!
rather set the record for going deeper in the ocean than any human,
No.
or go to the moon?
Go to the moon. 1000%.
The ocean.
You
100%.
want to go shit?
Dope.
Wait, what about you, Ocean?
I'm not very good with water,
Behind
so
the
probably the
counter.
moon.
What do you mean? Like it's
DJ.
scary?
I'm a really bad swimmer.
Really?
Yeah, like I
Look at
can
Cammy.
swim, but I'm just
She's
really
bouncing in the
bad.
sheet.
So bad.
What do you
Birdie.
mean you're bad?
Like,
No, that's Max.
like
top.
floundering.
yeah, like
Rose?
I can like swim, but I get
He's in the
tired
toilet.
quickly. I have bad
That's
form.
Birdie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Really bad swimmer.
Aren't you a California native?
Yeah, that's why it's ironic.
So you just like never had lessons?
I had lessons when I was really young, but I'm just,
Tabassa's
like,
in this
not-
too?
I'm just
Okay.
not good.
My dad is from a tiny island in the Caribbean, also a terrible swimmer. He fell in a pool
that makes me feel
once
better.
and almost drowned when he was like 6.
Holy shit. So like scarred.
Yes.
Wow. So it doesn't go near the edge.
He will now,
Yeah.
but only
Where's my
after he
cat?
took
Oh, there it
swimming
is.
lessons when he was like 45.
Damn.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, I'm bad.
What, is that a taunt? What's happening?
Wait, and Ibuki, who might have not appeared in Street Fighter 3 yet, so this was before? That's kind of neat.
Ugh, it's hot in here now.
Oh my god, did Ibuki appear in this before Street Fighter 3?
That's what B-Boy
Freezing,
that's
crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
One or the other.
That is
All of a sudden,
crazy.
like,
You want me to check the air? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check.
Okay,
Check
the,
the
all right,
air,
hold on.
it
The
should be
button.
fine.
What are these buttons?
Punch?
Okay,
I'd
this is
rather
not.
it be
This is
cold.
not a
Oh,
6-button
okay.
fighting game.
I'd rather it
This
be
is
like way
blood.
too cold.
I'm glad we know this. All right, punch, kick, throw, special. Item attack, mega crush.
Should I turn it down?
Mega Crush.
That makes me good. Oh, good. I'm glad we took that shield away. That was actually dropping the air.
Agents of
I
S.H.I.E.L.D.?
think it just fell off.
It fell off.
Yo, Miss Marvel tonight?
I've only seen episode 1, but it was good.
I finally saw
Thank you, Jesse. I see the
Doctor
blanket.
Strange. Took a little while, but I saw it.
Nice.
I can't believe it. I didn't know it was like a horror.
Okay, I
I'm
don't
not quite
think-
sure I get what's going on
I
here.
don't
like a
think I've played
Marvel
this game, but it
horror.
seems
Yeah,
awesome.
horror. I didn't know that's what it was though. Crazy. Sam Raimi
Hell yeah, Sam.
did horror.
I want to play Evil Dead the game with Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell and Ben.
There it is.
I
Okay.
would
Pay it all.
I would sacrifice part of my body to play Evil Dead with Bruce.
Like a Pinky? Yakuza style?
Like,
Body,
would you give
if
your
could
pinky?
choose? If you
What
could
is
choose,
that
then it has to
floating
be
up there?
1 inch off the side.
I want Bruce Campbell
a
to
combo.
cut off my pinky with a chainsaw.
It'd probably be a queen.
Hell yeah. I think Ben would think about that, actually.
What?
I think he would think about it if that was offered. If Bruce Campbell emailed us and was like, yo, I'll do it.
I would. Yeah, I'd do it. I will do it. I will let Bruce
That
Campbell
would
cut
be
off
a
my
big
pinky. I want him to know that.
That would be big.
Oh. Hurry up.
Tweet him and ask him to
Yeah,
cut your
seriously,
finger
tweet him. I will. He
you
can
cut
cut off my
Ben's
pinky.
finger
You
off.
think I'm joking? I will let him do
That's
it.
close.
I will let him do it. Yeah.
Cupid Deadly.
Is this the character from Fortnite?
No.
Yes. Don't know what you're talking about. Just gonna say yes.
Just lost Ben.
Then let hard outed.
It's hard
After
out.
that comment.
Hard outed.
Hard out.
Not like
And is off to Iowa.
Yeah, he's on his way.
Yo, I joke as a 34-year-old, but we just got that email
Yeah.
saying, Bloodworth, you remember, you read it to me. We just got that email saying that someone's child discovered Star Wars because of Fortnite. They were playing Fortnite with Star Wars characters, and they're like, I like this character, I want more. The parent then showed them Star Wars. That is the world we live in now, where people are learning things, learning pop culture.
Learning pop culture through Fortnite.
Yep.
Learning the history of pop culture.
You know what? If
through
it
Fortnite.
brings
That's
you
not-
to a cool
Alright, hang
thing,
on.
it's okay with me.
My thoughts exactly. It showed them Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's a win.
Next, they'll be like, I
Why
love
they-
this character.
I just
Show
want
me
to go back to the main
Chernobyl."
menu, but not this main menu.
Probably the best miniseries of all time.
Love
Chernobyl.
it.
Nothing better.
Each episode feels like an hour.
Yep.
You know, like
The
just
best. The best.
dread and anxiety.
This thing's on a timer. Grab it.
The best, Gabby.
Classic.
And Jared Harris is the Jared Harris-a-sance.
Oh god, I love him.
Love him.
Love him so much.
Killing in everything he does.
Everything. Should have brought him back in The Expanse. Spoilers, he doesn't come back.
Whoa!
Blanca get a flip here?
Yeah.
Background?
Spoilers for Expanse. He's in like season 1 and 2 and then never comes back because he's a busy dude.
Okay, straight up, this game is hilariously beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so
Terrible as
gorgeous.
hell.
I love
Wait,
little
what's the story with this
Zangief.
game?
Yeah, Zay.
What is the story?
Wait. Elaine is from Street Fighter 3 as well. Did she appear in this before Street Fighter 3?
Maybe this didn't come out before Street Fighter 3 then.
Look at that.
That would be crazy
Yeah,
to me.
that would
The
be...
Yetis in the background.
That's Tao
they're
from Red Earth.
Oh yeah.
And that's Sasquatch from
So
Darkstalkers,
Darkstalkers,
yeah.
How do you pick that shit up, love? What the hell was that?
I don't know who the bottom girl
A lot of
is.
the
though.
stuff that I don't quite get.
Okay, so this came out in 97.
Wait,
Oh!
this game?
Yeah.
When was Street Fighter 3 in Japan?
Little before my time.
And then,
Oh my gosh, the grabs.
what were we wondering if this was before
Street Fighter 3, yeah. But you'd have to do new challengers, not Third Strike.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, I just want to grab someone, dude.
It is a bummer that you haven't been able to do an SPD.
Yeah.
The fact that's so crazy that you can wall bounce them, but if they hit you on the wall bounce, it hurts you. Or at least knocks you down.
I want like a keychain or something with this Zangief. It's so cute.
He's awesome.
These stages are incredible.
Whoa, what the heck?
Also, this is a really interesting way to make like fighting games simpler. Nice, good job.
What the hell is that?
SF3-1 was early 97? Was it that early?
That would make sense.
What did I just do?
So then what, Second Impact was 98 and then Third Strike was 99?
Yeah, 99.
Ah, there's the grab. Munching me.
That munch is not a traditional... Oh, look, it tells you what at the bottom what your supers do. Look at that. Or it might just be your specials even.
I just want to grab someone.
Oh, you can't those.
Yeah.
It's on
It's hard.
the hard hat.
It's hard to land.
It's hard when you're playing against people that don't block to grab.
Ah,
Gotcha.
Dude.
that was so close.
It was close.
Sure.
Woo! That's a fun one.
This is a really interesting game, yeah.
Yeah.
Zangief.
Second Impact came out September 97, same Spy Fighter. Interesting. Same year? It came out the same year as New
Oh,
Challengers?
hit start.
Sorry. Always forget.
The gems level up the specials. Okay. Does Pocket Fighter have online? I feel like this would be a fun game to play online.
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody pick a Buki, please. Somebody pick a Shenko, please. Does it say Shenko or Lele?
Which one do you want?
Lele.
Masenko!
Yo, look at that black outfit for a Buki.
Masenko! Best. One of the best.
Oh, did you
Rarely
see that was
used.
that was
Rarely.
Hauser up there?
Hauser was up there.
Early DBZ.
So rare.
This game has everyone. Look at his background.
SPD!
There it
Is that
is.
your first SPD?
Yeah.
Christmas.
All right.
That's a Chun-Li
So yeah, so
plushie in the
you
window?
have punch, kick,
Yeah.
throw is on top.
Is that Vega?
Circle is special.
Wait a minute, is that Vega?
Look, it's a Chun-Li plushie
Oh.
Oh, uh-oh.
in the window.
I think that's Vega, Balrog,
Oh, that's definitely
and then
Balrog.
that's
No mercy.
BB. Yo, BB Hood, Cammy. Cammy's hanging with Bison.
By the time I figure out what my moves are, I'm dead.
This is Capcom All-Stars. Capcom
Plasma
All-Star.
sword.
Plasma. Plasma.
Here we go. Oh,
Never gonna land that.
Wow.
Oh, there's Donovan up there. I don't remember the werewolf's name.
the fan service in this game is just
Ah, what is happening?
So cute.
brimming.
Bye.
Having played approximately 5 minutes of this, I'm gonna say Pocket Fighter is grossly underappreciated.
Earthworm
Yeah.
Jim was in there? What?
Grossly underappreciated.
That's what brochure.
Don't
No,
skip
I was
Pocket
quoting
Fighter.
it, Don.
Oh.
Plasma.
Oh, you said what?
Yeah.
Alright, let me try this thing now.
Go again.
Who is Don gonna pick against Huber Zengi?
Yeah, go for it.
Zangy
No,
for
no,
Zangy.
no.
We should do
Zangi.
Zangief for Zangief, huh? Mirror match, someone's gotta land.
Hey, can you do Felicia?
Yeah.
I want to.
Sorry.
I want to. No, it's okay. I want to see what her
Next.
specials are.
Go next.
Ooh.
Those dancers.
This stage is amazing.
We're both.
That's. I don't say this as an insult. I really don't. But that's how you know it's a scrub match is when the pause button gets hit. That's how you know. That's like the telltale.
There we
Oh.
go. Oh, I knew someone would land it. Oh,
What?
whoa.
What is happening?
Cool.
Yo, SPD hit it.
Beautiful dance.
Go.
How do you open that thing?
And then you just punch it. Yo, look at that. Who was that? I missed it. I was looking at the skeleton
Someone
horse.
was- Oh, that's cool too. Yeah, look.
Nice,
That's Dimitri,
Don.
yeah.
Oh, the zombie thing back. So cool.
Oh, damn.
Wait, what is it?
That's a great. Nice combo.
Nice combo. Oh. Oh,
Honestly, the coolest move in the
that's
game.
so cool. Oh, okay. The
On
little
top.
icons crying. So cool.
Shit.
Okay, if you would have wall bounced combo into that, I would have been legit impressed. Go left on Ryu, go right on Ken. We'll get you a Kuma and Dan. Dan's in this game?
Yeah. There's
Oh,
on
we
the
gotta
top.
see
There's some
Dan.
on top.
No, but like you can play as him.
Oh, okay.
I gotta see what Dan's specials are in this.
Punch,
Yeah,
punch,
because he's a
punch.
puzzle fighter, right?
Punch, 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 punch.
Ate the hell out of me.
I don't know. Okay, the problem is I want to see both Dan and Felicia.
Play twice. It's your evening.
Challenger.
Yeah, Zangief just changing into like
Yeah, there's
different
a Kuma.
characters is so funny to me.
It's a good selection
Goki.
of fighters, actually.
Oh my god, I want both of them though.
Do it.
Oh, you just have to move to the corner and dance there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do Dan against Felicia.
God,
No,
I'm such a
Huber's found his
scrub.
main.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't seem to let you change. I think you have to like way back out if you win.
No, almost.
There's a sign that just says cool.
I did not mean to do that.
God,
Wait,
these
that's not her
backgrounds
boob?
are so rad.
What?
I mean, it is, but
Boobs out.
well, it's cool.
Well, her boobs are definitely.
No, it like looks like it's fully out.
Really 95%.
See?
Oh! What?
8%.
It's like a little strip
What did-
that
oh!
goes around and covers.
Holy shit!
Ben's favorite game of all time.
Oh my god!
The game is rad.
Oh my god!
Go!
Oh! Wait, let me just charge it up one time. Hold on. Okay, thank you.
Short range.
Buster.
I wonder if the range changes based on how you power it up.
Load up that Mega Buster.
Nice. What is happening?
I wish I knew.
Yes. I don't know how you pulled that off, but it's nice.
When in doubt, quarter circle.
Yeah.
Let's go, Tenjiku.
Nice.
Chop, the air
I
chop.
want to do Dan.
Man, that was great.
They
Oh,
really,
you still got another round, eh?
Go again. I gotta research.
Okay.
they kind of nerfed Zangief's
But I don't want to be
kicks.
Zangief, so let's go back.
They nerfed all Zangief's kicks in this. They like shortened his reach with his legs.
No, I don't want
I think you're supposed to use the
Alright.
specials, like when he turns to the wrestler,
Hang on,
caveman,
hang
that sort of
on.
stuff.
Yeah.
We gotta do this thing, because it doesn't let you change characters if you win.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's an arcade game. Winner stays on.
She had a Mega Man death animation?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed
I didn't
it.
see that.
Did she do the...
Oh, she did? That's so rad!
Dude, okay.
So rad!
I was saying Capcom is carrying the game industry on its back. Capcom is
It's the
still...
games industry.
No, Capcom is still a far cry from this.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Like, step it up. You should be
Oh
ashamed.
my god. The entire 90s were like just Capcom. So dominant. Dominant force.
Yo,
Dawson.
awesome.
Hey, Ramen. Whoa.
Oh, and that's what's his name? Frankenstein from Darkstalkers is chowing down on dude.
Victor.
Yeah, Victor.
Cute.
Pandas.
There's auto combat.
Oh, there's Birdie again. Everyone's in here. What's his name?
Ah. That sliver.
Oh, wait, we're back in it. Okay.
Yo, what?
Rolento. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Rolento.
It's cold in here again.
Oh, that.
I turned it down 2 degrees.
Why'd you turn it down?
Everyone
was hot.
complaining.
Yeah, it gets hot. It gets cold. Hot, cold, hot, cold.
You're hot and you're cold.
Thank you, Damian. Thank you.
Wrong song, Huber, but yeah.
Katy Perry.
Got it. Oh, wait, what was that? I just was
Wait, I was blocking.
Mighty.
I rolled over you.
I was... Might have been chip. I was pretty low on mine.
All the little gems that fall out are so funny, I guess. That's just called the gem fighter.
I'm still hot.
Oh, interesting.
down a
His
little more?
Shoryuken is powered up now.
I don't know.
I'd
how
rather
I'm
be
supposed
like
to use that.
freezing and having to wear a sweater in, July or whatever than
Same.
Ah.
be too warm. It's easier
I was
to
actually
warm up
wearing
than
a
it is to
sweater
cool down.
yesterday.
No
and
doubt.
it was like 100
Me
degrees. I was walking
too.
outside something, I was like, I'm wearing a sweater. It's 100 degrees, literally. 100 degrees.
Whoa.
Wow.
Look at Adon. Adon sucks.
Is Dan related to Ken or?
No. No.
Got it.
Ah. Uh-oh. Oh.
Didn't even go across
Do
the
you
screen.
think more humans? Okay. The whole planet.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Do you think
6
more
million
humans
people.
know a Hadouken or a Kamehameha?
Oh.
They can
Yeah.
identify
Yeah.
where each...
Kamehameha easily.
Kamehameha.
Not even close.
Alright. Sweet. Seems pretty
Two
split.
taking it. Lowell's
Pretty
Blanca.
split, coming in both sides.
Seems pretty
I
split.
promise you, it's Command.
It's gotta be, right?
Yeah,
it's gotta
it's just
be.
more people watch television. It's
Yeah. Dragon Ball is more popular than Street Fighter, right? Yeah,
Which is older?
Dragon Ball is late 80s, right? Dragon Ball.
We're talking Dragon Ball or Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Z?
Yeah.
Dragon Ball, because
Dragon Ball-
Kamehameha in there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Dragon Ball
Yeah.
Z is actually late 80s, I think.
Yeah, Kamehameha.
Yeah, so 80s.
So I think Dragon Ball's older than Street Fighter.
Not much.
But Dragon Ball is like so popular
The Hadouken actually
across the
comes
entire world.
before
Yeah.
Fighter though. It was in some other game though, wasn't it? Hadouken? Like
Dragon Ball is one of
wasn't it
the.
Hadouken
back
and
so
Flying
quick.
Dragon
I say
or
this.
something?
I don't say this lightly, chat. Dragon Ball is one of the few things that's too big for Fortnite.
You ever play any of the Flying Dragons then? Flying Dragon 1, 2, 3, any of those?
No.
I'm pretty sure they had Hadouken in there.
What other Capcom game has a Hadouken that's not Street Fighter?
Oh, but yeah, I don't think it's. Wait,
You
was
know?
Flying Dragon Capcom? I don't think they're Capcom actually.
How am I supposed to use it?
Wow, it's close with 57%, so you can win it.
Jesse,
It was
what's,
close.
what's Ghibli Fest?
Nice.
You know what was really funny?
That turret.
So these streamers, they were having this like tournament where like every game it would be a new game.
Yeah.
And there was a week where it was Street Fighter V and none of them had played Street Fighter before.
Whoa.
And this one
That's
streamer
wild.
named Emiru
Yeah.
went really far in the tournament because they were like, okay, just pick E Honda and just spam 100-hand slap. And she like beat people just by
Everyone?
doing the, not everyone, but she beat people by just doing the 100-hand slap.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Mega Man X as.
Yeah,
Hadouken.
that's what I was thinking.
Right.
Of, was Mega Man X.
I forgot about that.
Oh, I remember that. Did anyone go to the anyone else go to the Ghibli exhibit at the
Did you see that? Did you see Jill Valentine?
I missed
Wait,
her.
what?
I did not.
Oh!
Hold on.
Oh!
I didn't see Bison back there before, that's right. Little Bison in this game would have been so cool.
Chun-Li cross Jill? Can you get more fucking cool than that? Are you kidding?
Well,
Transformation.
Jesse BLM went.
I just want to keep doing it.
Yeah, I never went to the Ghibli thing, Gabby, but I know that they replay like all the movies
What am I
in the
doing?
theater.
That's what Jesse was talking
Got
about.
it. I've been
Ghibli
wanting.
Fest.
I've been wanting to do that.
Cammy has a Jill costume in Street Fighter 5.
The Academy
Well,
Museum
sure,
exhibit
they have a
is,
lot
like,
of Capcom
religious
costumes in Street Fighter
experience.
5.
That counts.
Incredible. I went twice.
Sick.
Was she Rolento there for a second?
Oh my gosh.
Yo, is this the first game with autocombat?
Regal 40X. Bob
Oh, no,
Panda
there we
asks,
go.
Hubert, you seen a movie in Regal 40X?
I've never done 40x.
I almost went. I wanted to go to
I just had a ring.
Jurassic World Regal 40X, but it actually sold. I would have had to sit in some weird front corner seat.
I should
What
do
is
it
that?
once just so I can
I wanna do
comfortably
it just
say
so
I'll
I
never
can
do it
talk-
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Is
I
that
don't
the
know,
seats
Huber.
that shake and
Yeah.
it's great?
The shaking seat part is the thing I don't know if I like. I like the fog, all the other stuff they shoot at you. I love
Yeah. Does 40x also have the Screen
It
X
has
shit?
smell vision, yeah, it has side screens.
All that shit bothers me, dude. I get
Odor.
so like.
The seat shaking is the only thing.
I have really extreme ADHD, so if there's even like a fucking hint of any kind of disruption, I'll be out of the movie. It's a nightmare. Watching movies is a nightmare for me, and I
It's a nightmare?
yeah.
You watch so many movies?
I know, and
Are you in a constant nightmare?
yeah, the like I have things set up in my house
Top Gun.
that block light sources.
Yeah.
I have this thing like this coaster thing that I like specially made to like put it tape over little like I can't handle any kind of distraction at all.
So Carp Carter says it's like a nice back massage. They saw Shang-Chi and 40X, and Bachtan saw Top Gun and said it was Wild Man, really fun, but they'd never do it again, maybe.
Sick.
What do you want to do at the end?
I kind of want to play Street Fighter 2, but I feel like Puzzle Fighter is more unique. Can we do both?
You're running the show,
It's
bro.
your call, baby. Do what you want the most. We would love either.
I feel like I need like one match.
Yeah,
of Street
yeah.
Fighter 2. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I got my Street Fighter 2
You ready?
shirt on.
Say, I didn't even notice that.
Nice.
It's got the character
Like
select screen on the
embroidered
back.
on or
Yeah.
something?
So tight.
Uniqlo.
That's
Uniqlo.
nice.
Oh, nice.
Look, there it is. There it is.
Let's go fast. Super X. Let's go as fast as possible.
Is this one of the greats?
Yes. It is legit one.
It is.
It
You got it in there.
I know.
Oh, it's official, isn't it?
It was a real/rhetorical question. I wanted an answer, but we all knew
You
the
just
answer.
wanted to hear the answer.
Exactly. Yeah. Are we in Iceland? For real, is this Iceland?
Looks like it. Or Scandinavia.
Oops.
England, next.
No.
Northern Lights in England? Is that true? Can you see?
Weird.
I'm guessing at the right times.
Maybe like in Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh, this like zombie-looking bison. Vega. Why is? Wait. I'm confused.
Because it's the Japanese version.
Yes.
I gotta do my foot stop.
Shh. Don't. Bison is Vega in the Japanese version.
Yeah.
Who's Vega in the Japanese version?
Well, there's Dictator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dictator. There's
Cyber Crusher.
what's it, Boxer? Balrog.
Yeah, Balrog's name is Bison.
Yeah.
So Vega is Balrog, I think.
Yeah, Vega's Balrog, and then Bison's like Dictator. Yeah.
No, Bison is Vega.
Or Vega's, yeah.
Who's on first?
Yeah. Mind blown.
Because Bison, the name Bison was supposed to be Mike Tyson, Mike Bison.
Oh! This is a good match.
This is a good match.
Interesting.
It's a good
That was
match.
fun. All right, who's next? Who's next?
All right, do we want to go to Puzzle Fighter?
Nice, dude.
Oh, is that it? You just literally want to run around? Okay, yeah.
No, we can keep going. I'm
No,
completely
that's-
Go again. Go again. Go
I
one
don't
more.
think
Go
we're
one more.
not
Go one more.
What?
Go one more. Go one more.
Oh yeah, we only have 2 minutes. Better go to Puzzle Fighter.
Go one more here.
Let Gabby get one.
Who is Gabby's Street Fighter 2 character? Gabby's great choice.
Tammy!
Great choice.
I won't say I'm good. I'll probably
Crowd
still be
pleaser.
destroyed.
Everyone's gonna
Before-
be happy. I love this background. Fade long.
Oh,
We owe the threat of Mike Tyson suing Capcom for this. Is that why? Oh, Mitch is here. Hey, Mitch.
Turtle chest. Oh, we didn't try the turtleneck yet? No one tried the turtleneck?
The turtle chips?
Oh, I thought we had
Turtleneck meat.
turtleneck.
Yeah, neck meat.
No, it's just these things.
Turtleneck meat.
Isn't that what that is?
oh.
No.
It's like pork rinds, but turtleneck?
No.
Turtleneck meat.
It just means turtle.
From
Yeah,
God,
they're
that
just chips.
Elden Ring came
wanna
out
open 'em?
15 years ago. I don't even remember the name of.
We can save them for later.
I don't even remember the name of the
Paying
land.
attention.
If it was neck, I would have tried it. But
15-year-old video game, Elden Ring. What was the land called in that old game?
15.
What was it?
The land?
The land of Elden Ring?
Isn't
The place?
Bullets area?
It's definitely not Demon Souls.
The land's between.
The land's between.
I was thinking of the thing,
There we go.
like the space between, but that's
The
a song.
space between.
Yeah.
The
Trying
land
to figure out
between.
what you were getting at.
In the
Yeah, I
space.
didn't
Sorry,
know. I
that
didn't know.
that old boomer
It's been
retro
84
game.
years.
The old boomer retro game, Elden Ring.
Yeah.
I wish I could change characters. That would be nice.
Right.
Reset.
Do we want to set?
No, it's fine. I was actually going to be Blanca.
Fuck off!
He looks like this like 90s comic character. I can't think of the name of that color skin. It's like the Toxic Warrior or something.
Toxic Avenger.
Yeah, Toxic Avenger.
Rated NC-17 because he puts an old lady in a dryer.
Toxic Avenger. What's
Puts a lady in a dryer.
What was that filmmaker? That Toxic Avenger?
The movie's not
Never
great.
lost money making a movie, made like $1 million low budget movie.
That's crazy. People like, I don't know, I didn't like
Already
it.
dead.
Who did Toxic Avenger?
I saw it when I was a kid too. Prime
filmmaker.
Prime age to see Toxic Avenger is when you're like 9, and I was.
Never seen Toxic Avenger.
It's just Grindhouse.
Yeah, B-movie.
Shit. B-movie Grindhouse.
There
core.
it is, Troma, Lloyd Kaufman. Thank you,
Nice.
Lloyd Kaufman. I think they said, okay, by
Deep cut.
percentage-wise,
Yeah.
There's
the most
one button sure you can in this game?
filmmaker in the history
From
of movies.
from budget to box office.
Yeah,
That's a great.
He's made like he's made like hundreds of
It's
movies
different for
and
every
all
game.
had like a couple hundred thousand budget at the most, but like they
That's
all
wild.
made insane profit. You know, a couple million here, a couple million there.
I remember liking the kill. I think he put someone's hands in a French fry machine, or maybe their head, maybe both.
Oh yeah, I think he did dunk their head in it.
And I remember the weightlifting one. He like lifts the weight. It's like this machine, you know.
Troma's crazy.
He like lifts it up and puts the person's head there, and then like releases it. There's some good kills.
Yeah, Troma's awesome, Carcosa. I used to be way into it.
Carcosa. Fortnite.
How did that
True
not
Detective.
throw you?
Yo, Toxic Avenger in Fortnite. Probably not, dude. Too graphic. That was probably the first like NC-17 movie I ever saw
Nice.
as a kid.
Graphic violence.
It had to, man.
I want to play
Fortnite.
Neon White.
Oh, yeah, it's been great.
When he shoved the guy's hand into a VCR
Yeah,
and it
that's
reacted
super
like
cool.
it was a wood chipper. A wood chipper.
Racing game of 2022. So far.
A wood chipper. Yeah, that was funny.
So you'll get more than Gran Turismo 7 blood?
It is rated R? There must have been an NC-17 one.
There must have been. Must be.
It would have been probably SD. Maybe they remastered it. Who knows?
Is that just implanted memory in my brain? That's crazy.
I don't know.
Could have sworn, chat. My whole life I
believe
thought.
that.
Yeah. My whole life I thought that shit was unrated. NC-17.
Gunn got to start with Troma? I didn't know that. That's a neat little factoid.
Crazy. That tree reminds me of Mickey Mania.
I love that tree.
Oh.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Interesting. Yeah, and I get it actually. I never would have thought of that in a million years, but I totally
They
see
changed the color of it, right?
that. Yeah, they always change the color in different versions. They change all these little palette swaps like that.
Oh, geez.
Are these the characters from Fortnite? They're both from Fortnite. Both of them.
Can you find them in Fortnite?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what they came from.
Both of them. Yes. This guy has a suit
You
on.
are actually making me play worse.
He has a suit.
So
You are actually making me play
Street
worse.
Fighter.
This is the
Street Fighter
guy.
2 pays homage to Fortnite.
Yes. I like his suit though. They should have kept the suit on.
You-
Kept this.
I would not have lost that much life were it not for you. I swear to God. Two of the pillars
I
of
know.
fighting games.
Of video games.
Of video
honestly. Of video
games.
games. Let's be real.
Spitting on their good memory. I discovered Street Fighter 4. I know you're joking, but you need to be banned.
No,
It's like
don't ban
abandoning good shit.
Bushiro. They can't be banned.
Friendly band.
Yeah, friendly ban.
Friendly band.
Okay, friendly ban.
Totally bad.
All right, who wants up?
10-second ban. There you go. That's fair.
Anyone? Anyone?
Go for it.
You
It's all
first.
you.
Yo, I'll get the next one, I promise. I'll get in on the next one.
Them's fighting words, blood.
Celebratory ban.
Jolly Band, yeah.
Mirror match. Was Mortal Kombat the first fighting game to dub the term mirror match?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Like officially? Because it's
Can you
called
do a
mirror
quick
match.
drop in this game?
Doesn't feel like it.
It does not feel like it.
I feel like Mortal Kombat.
Maybe. Oh, that's not where I meant to put that.
Dude, Blood has actually been playing this.
He was
No,
ready.
Blood.
Yeah.
Blood,
You know
Blood
what?
is actually a big fan
For
of this
like
game.
months.
He's been
I'm not
casually
even
dropping
kidding.
Puzzle
I'm
Fighter,
not
Puzzle
even
Fighter,
kidding.
Puzzle Fighter all
Yep.
night, and now we see it
Yep.
paying off
He
in
loves.
space
He
For-
legit loves.
When they
Puzzle Fighter.
re-released it
Prepping.
recently, months
Prepping
ago.
for this moment.
This is not a meme. This
Yeah.
is actually the truth.
This is a fact. This is a fact,
This is a
chat.
fact.
Blood is well prepared, well versed.
I don't know how well prepared I am.
Look
but-
at the speed with which he's dropping these gems, just slotting them in exactly where they need to be. Every time, no mistakes.
That always freaked me out. The Toxic Avenger had a kids cartoon, and it was like absolutely the most violently depraved thing I had seen at that time when I was.
remember that because there was stuff with the skin
Yeah.
getting burned off your body.
Dude, the beginning.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Gets burned
the
off.
beginning
Oh
of the
no,
movie.
I'm dead.
The beginning of the movie.
Oh no, Blood! What are you doing?
You're screwed.
I just started playing.
It's over.
It is
Rematch.
so
it was a
over.
warm up. It was a button check.
Yeah.
The beginning of the movie,
I'm
they
just
take points
friendly
on hit
matching
and runs.
colors.
They literally like hit and run people, and like, oh, the kid didn't die. You don't get as many points. And there was a
There's a
card.
kids cartoon.
That's the movie. But there is a
But there
kids
is a
cartoon.
good- yeah, yeah.
Right, I remember when the kids cartoon came out.
What?
RoboCop had a kids cartoon too. Yeah,
Oh,
the
sure.
first both RoboCops actually were super violent. They were
first one,
really
yeah,
violent. Both of them were pretty
yeah.
violent actually. Nuke.
Dude, Blood
Do some nuke.
is cheating.
You forgot to do some nuke before your match.
I'm not have much going on right now, so it's alright.
Who's on the right?
Me.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Yeah, Blood's cheating. That's my official answer.
Band Blood.
Ban Blood.
I'd buy that for $1.
Classic.
So good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sad. I
come from
I'm
behind.
not gonna happen.
get sad when RoboCop is brought up now and Jones isn't around.
Oh yeah.
The man loves.
How did that happen?
Because once you started dropping, like, I lost space to do anything.
Wow.
Dick
I didn't have
Jones.
anything else lined
How
up.
did that happen? All right.
Dude, that new RoboCop made me so depressed.
I've never seen.
You know,
Oh,
they-
RoboCop
that's
1 is amazing.
So good.
the reboot.
good.
Yeah, they
Depressed the hell out of me.
Jose Padilla. They fucked him. That was classic Hollywood meddling. He is a phenomenal director. He did these two movies called Elite Squad 1 and 2. He also did Narcos.
Yeah.
On Netflix. Everyone loves that shit. And he did this documentary about like a bus hostage crisis. And he talks about making RoboCop and how
What?
he like doesn't want to make Hollywood movies anymore because they just screwed him over. It wasn't the movie he wanted to make.
Screwed a bunch of people. You know who else was working on that before was Aronofsky. I think.
Yeah.
Isn't
Was gonna
that
do. Yep.
crazy? I mean, who knows if that would have been good either, but it would have been interesting. It would have been real interesting.
Yeah.
This
No,
one
it
was
wasn't
not
Speed Swordfish. It was like Bus 11
So they screwed
something.
him over though. I would like to hear the story in that. I mean, they must have
He went
really
off,
done
yeah.
a job though, because good grief, it was not recognizable. There was nothing in there. I don't think there was a minute.
Yeah.
It's kind of like John Woo when he was making his American films. Just
Oh, boy.
absolutely-
It's only a matter of time though before RoboCop comes back.
Oh yeah.
I got all my eyes on Prey. The
Yes!
Predator
I am
prequel.
so psyched. for-
Let's
Oh my
I
god.
hope
I am
it's good.
so psyched.
I hope it's
that
good.
trailer
Let's-
is good.
The idea is
But
really.
the trailer is good too.
And it's Trachtenberg, dude. Good director.
I worry.
The
I don't know. The
trailer, though?
trailer, the trailer was okay to me.
Okay.
Good
really?
good director.
It looked good. The whole thing.
I care way more about who's directing it rather than a trailer.
But you didn't think the
I think
trailer
that's
was
for
good?
sure. I think
thought
that's
it-
super fair.
The effects,
Every time.
the whole quality of the trailer to me, the quality looked good.
I don't even watch trailers, so I can't even really say that.
You
But
didn't
I
watch Prey?
care more about who's behind it than
Yeah.
than anything else, and then I'll make it my own
So
mind.
did you watch Prey, the trailer?
I didn't watch the trailer yet.
I watched the trailer. Yeah.
2 out of like 5. Yeah, it's true. There's only one good Predator sequel.
That's a
Predator
lie.
2.
That's an absolute
No,
lie.
no.
Predators is amazing.
Predators is
amazing. Go home.
Predators is really good.
Go home for
Predators
real.
is really, really good.
Predator
Go
2
home.
Concrete Jungle. Carcosa knows this.
I've actually never seen Predator 2.
Go home.
so good.
Predators is excellent.
Danny Glover.
Yeah.
Dude.
I might watch Predator 2 tonight.
10-second ban, dude. Whoever said Predators is not good, 10-second ban.
Predators is good.
It's amazing.
What don't you like
It's
about
so
Predators?
sick.
Like legit, what is the argument there?
Maybe
What is
they
the
were-
argument?
Maybe they weren't talking about Predators.
What is what is
Who was
the
it? I
fucking
forget.
argument?
It's so sick. God, I love that movie.
Everyone loves Predators.
He just directed
so
some shit.
good.
Nimrod.
Predators
I think
is the
that's
one-
Nimrod.
Oh, they meant Predators is the one good sequel. They think 2 sucks.
All right, unban them.
Controversial.
Mod him.
No, ban.
Mod him, please.
Mod.
Can we mod here?
Hard ban.
Mod.
Hard
Gonna
ban.
need a mod. Gonna need to flex that immediately.
Predator 2 is so fun.
I love Predator 2. See, Predator 2 to me is a 7. Predators
like
is better.
NC-17, isn't it? No.
No.
Predator 2.
No.
Oh no, I'm fucked.
Violent movie.
Dude, when it goes bad, it goes real bad in this game.
RoboCop does have a new entry coming out. What are you talking about, Michael O'Leary? Is it true?
Crazy.
What? We haven't heard
Yeah,
anything
it's only a
about
matter of time before everything comes
I'm
back.
done. I'm done. Nice job, Blood.
Okay.
Wow, blood work.
That was a little warm up.
I haven't seen AVP either.
Don't.
I've seen the sequel to AVP, which
Skip
is
the franchise.
the sequel to AVP and Predator 2018, 2 of the worst movies I've ever seen.
RoboCop
However,
returns.
Predator 2018 is so comically bad
Yeah.
that it's kind of enjoyable. But make no mistake, it's dog shit.
It is bad.
RoboCop returns from Sam Forsythe.
Oh my god.
do you
Predator
think about that,
2018 is the dumbest fucking movie.
It's terrible.
Sam
It is-
Sam
It
Forsythe.
is abysmal.
The name's not ringing a bell right
I'm
now.
gonna look this up. What a name! If that's the name, that can't be the name. RoboCop.
How do you-
Returns.
Predator 1 is one of those movies that, like,
Is this a real
I
person?
think I've seen, but I don't remember. I need to watch Predator 1 again. You are one ugly
How the
motherfucker.
fuck do you play this?
Aid Forsythe. Okay, I was like, what the
So
heck?
you stack up the gems, and then you see the circle,
Yeah.
that, like, yellow circle. If he were to land yellow on that, they would all
What the heck is
explode.
that?
Got it.
So you want to, like, build it up and then blow them up the circle.
O'Leary with the hot, breaking news. Aid Forsythe. This is an Australian film.
AVP2, what is it? Alien vs Predator Requiem?
Yeah, Requiem.
I saw it in the theater. Legit one of the worst movies I have ever seen.
Benmore, I couldn't agree more. Maximum agreement.
It was so fucking dog shit.
It's the worst.
Like, not even so bad it's good.
No, it's horrendous. People make fun of the Game of Thrones darkness too, how dark the screen is. AVP Requiem is visually the darkest
so
film
right.
you will ever see. You can't see a thing.
Oh my god.
You can't see anything.
Every fucking scene is dark.
Yeah. I can't see out there.
Which
Who's
ruins
seeing
any
this?
tension because the entire movie's pitch black.
It's pitch black. It's a pitch black movie.
It does have a really gross scene. Like, don't they like go? Aren't like all those women pregnant? I think they go to like a hospital and they have like all these pregnant women, and I think the aliens impregnate the women.
Yeah.
Mid-round, Huber hands the controller up.
Yeah.
Wait, were you playing?
Yeah. Look at this. 20,000 to 1,000.
Blood doing this. I don't even know I can't play this
20,000
game.
to 1. He had
I'm doing
20
something wrong.
times my score there.
I'm doing something wrong.
I'm
I'm over here thinking about Predator.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk so much. I didn't know you were playing.
It's fine.
I had no idea.
I'd rather talk about Predator
Okay.
while I match the gems. That's cool. The best thing about Prey is I heard there's going to be a native language cut.
Prey looks sick as hell.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's like the one to watch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hear me out. A reason to be concerned about Prey,
Yeah.
Hulu exclusive.
For sure.
Okay.
Hear
It
me
could be
out.
their big. It could be
Hear
their
me out.
big.
That's valid.
There's been some good Hulu exclusive shows.
Name of
Yes.
this one or two.
Only Murders in the Building.
Great.
Okay.
Normal People was Hulu, right?
Really?
So Hulu exclusive
Yes.
would be good.
I think it was.
Yes.
I feel like it was.
It was good.
The idea for
yeah.
Prey is
And
brilliant.
Only Murders is Hulu, right? Yeah.
I
thought the
worked
trailer
on
was
High Fidelity,
Is Only
so
Murders good?
I
Yeah.
hated
What's
it, but
happening with these numbers?
Season 2's
I don't even
tonight.
know what's happening.
people liked High Fidelity.
What's happening?
That's a gnarly cancellation. I can't believe that show got canceled. That is
Is
like.
this good what I just did?
I know she was super pissed.
I can't.
Blood is
Say
the
no
epitome of the meme winning
no
in
more.
silence right now. Blood is
You know what's
winning
happening
in
right now?
silence
I'm actually
viciously.
trying to figure
That
out.
blue,
I don't
baby.
even know what those numbers do.
Boom.
But what are the numbers? What's happening?
Blood is
here
winning
now?
so
5
hard.
drops till they become gems again. 4 drops now.
Okay.
It's
But
how
I'm
many
still
drops?
just trying to line up the numbers, right? Like, I mean, the color. I'm still trying to
colors,
figure out
the
on
colors.
with the numbers, though. Does it make a difference?
Yeah, so the red numbers will turn into red gems.
Okay.
sweet Johnny Cage.
I
I did not
actually-
enjoy Happy Dearly at all.
I
Zoe
actually
Kravitz was a
really
great
liked
actor.
Prometheus,
She was not
despite-
good in the show. Agreed.
Yeah, it's a contentious subject.
I'll give you something more contentious. What was the sequel to Prometheus called again?
Covenant.
I was okay with Covenant.
I was
People aren't happy
okay
in
with
this
it,
room
but
right
I
now.
actually
People aren't
think
happy.
Covenant's worse than Prometheus.
People aren't happy. They're not happy with that statement.
It's kind of a Shining situation where I just choose to disregard anything
I thought this.
past Aliens. 1, 2, done. Terminator 1, 2 done.
I thought
Covenant-
I thought
3 and
Covenant
Resurrection,
made
but-
Prometheus better.
No, I disagree. I think Covenant
No?
made Prometheus worse.
Oh, really?
Here's the thing about Covenant.
Oh no, I'm screwed.
I like anything in
Covenant?
Resurrection.
Covenant is running on fumes, I feel like.
Really?
Like, say what you will about Prometheus. Prometheus had some big balls ideas.
Yeah. And
Covenant
David
does-
is sick.
David is sick because Michael Fassbender is sick. And David is good in Covenant. David is good in Covenant.
Ah! No!
You got it done. Oh!
God damn.
Well, I survived.
Prometheus is
For
a
a minute.
beautiful movie, like just technically, yes.
I was at
You're on the Huber handicap.
the very beginning
Yeah,
of
you gotta stick
Prometheus,
around.
that waterfall. I was there.
How do you rotate them?
Really?
Yeah, just see it. Like,
Where was that
There's
filmed?
something, I don't know.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
fun
shot
to
it. Like,
rotate.
that's
I made a
amazing.
good effort.
yeah.
Thank you, Red Sky.
I stood right there.
Against
Just
the
the
king,
face
it's
buttons,
not
you
easy.
said?
Yeah.
So, just circle everything. So X.
Good noise. Great sounds.
Yeah.
Like, I want to explore this stage. It looks so
The
beautiful.
3D
you know?
in Prometheus is fantastic. It's a good
Just wanna
3D
go
movie.
back
I
there.
feel like Prometheus is a smart movie that has too many dumb things happen.
Yeah.
How do you rotate?
The whole
Face button.
that whole
No.
medical
rewatch
scene.
it.
Did it not
We'll just
rotate?
say the medical scene
Oh, okay,
where there
okay,
is
okay.
kind of
No.
Medical!
Oh, God.
Get to medical! What's that in?
Prometheus.
Aliens.
It's also Prometheus.
Rip.
Did Newt do anything after Aliens?
The actor? No, she
Yeah.
like kind of retired.
Damn.
Yeah.
One and done. Way to go out.
She did an interview 5 or 10 years ago, like older looking, just talking about it.
Was she like Hollywood
10
is a
years
cesspool? Is
No,
that what she said?
no.
I thought, yeah, conceptually, I liked a lot of things about RoboCop. If you could just kind of forgive the limitations due to probably the budget, some of the stuff RoboCop 3 we're talking about here. RoboCop 3 had some conceptually cool stuff.
Don, I don't think it was obvious that you were talking about RoboCop.
I needed to wedge that in
I
there real quick.
feel like the 3 came in
Yeah.
pretty late in that.
3.
We're talking 3 here, by the way. Yeah, it has some great. Just gotta slip that in. You caught it though.
Legit,
You're fast.
the only RoboCop I've seen is 1, but it was amazing.
2 so sick.
Is 2
2
sick?
is sick as hell.
2 sick as fuck.
Because 1, it was one of those situations where it was like so good that I'm like, I don't want to fuck this up.
What
Is
Steals
1 the
from a
kid or
solid
2?
authority.
Is the kid in 1 or 2?
2, yeah.
Oh my god, 2 is amazing.
2 is cool.
Yeah.
You know what I like about
It's
RoboCop
so
1?
It's a hard art.
RoboCop 1 justifies the violence in its own movie. The
Yeah.
violence has a purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just. I should have bought it. I should have bought it. They added the mech from RoboCop 2 in Fortnite,
They
and you
did?
can like. It's like a little mini
what
one.
The hell?
It's amazing, dude.
Kane. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Man,
The jetpack in RoboCop 3 is super cool.
I need to buy the is there a RoboCop collection on Blu-ray? I need to buy that.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Fucking hell.
Good call, Paul Verhoeven, Starship Troopers.
Man, RoboCop 1 is so fucking
Good
good.
call, Don
Classic.
Scorsese.
Absolute classic.
Yeah, that nuke.
By the same token, I've only seen Die Hard 1 because I didn't want to fuck up the...
Classic Terminator 1 and 2 situation. Die Hard 1 and 3.
Really?
That's it. You remove.
Well,
no.
Terminator 1 and 2 are both
The best.
amazing.
The best.
Yes, yes,
That's what I
yes.
mean. I just disregard everything after. You know what I mean? Terminator 3, I don't count. Genesis, all that bullshit. Die Hard 3 is a direct sequel to 1. That's it. I swear to God. I swear
We're
to
in
God.
Halloween territory.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
I swear. You just disregard 2 and 4 and 5.
Really, man.
Promise.
Wait, so
I
Die
promise.
Hard with a Vengeance is 4, right?
3. That's 3.
That's 3.
Die Hard with a Vengeance. Done.
Okay.
Done.
Which was the one with the hacker kid? That one was the pits.
There's an unrated version, I think, of that.
yeah?
That's decent.
Which is that?
I feel like that. Timothy Oliphant, right?
Is that part 5?
That's
4.
That's 4.
That's 4, yeah.
2 has this is a throwback to 1 because he calls Carl
2 is great.
again, the cop.
Yeah.
How
2's
is
just not
3 a
great.
direct sequel? What is 2 even
Die
about?
Hard Arcade. So good.
Airport. Hostage situation at an airport.
Yeah,
it's just the same thing again, but at an airport instead of a building.
And his wife's
I'm
home.
not gonna lie, that sounds great.
Also, the reporter guy is
3
back
is
from
just-
1 too. So like
2 is fine. 3 is just phenomenal.
yeah.
1 is obviously a legendary classic, and
Yeah.
3 really holds up. And
Like the Han
Samuel Jackson
didn't have to even be in there.
Does Die Hard
That's
have some of the best
style.
It is a
tension
little
in an
personal.
action movie of all time?
100%.
Hang in there.
Hang in there. Putting up a fight over here.
Yep. Gabby's putting up
This
a
has been a
big
time like one of the
fight
best like
against the
kind of
king.
like cold opens.
You know,
there. It's
Hubert,
like,
Hubert.
Which one? Yeah, dude.
I want to get your take on this. I don't know if this is gonna upset you or not.
Okay.
Terminator 1 and 2,
Yeah.
both 10 out of 10.
The best.
I legit don't. That's one situation where I don't know if I can pick which one I like better.
Sure.
Because they're both good, but they're so different.
Ben, I just rewatched both of them last month.
Nice.
2.
And 2 has always been like top 5 movies of all time. I will say, as time keeps moving on, time keeps marching on,
Yeah.
1 is starting to age.
1 is amazing.
Maybe better. 1 is aging so flawed. 2 is aging well, of course. Terminator 2, 10 out of 10. But there's something about how 1 is aging nowadays that is so phenomenal.
Here's 2 things that I'll say about Terminator 1. I feel like the Terminator is the most threatening
Yeah.
in Terminator 1.
It's one of the darkest movies ever made.
And while badass Sarah Connor is obviously incredible and she's amazing in 2,
Yeah.
no disrespect.
The best.
There's something about the fish out of water Sarah Connor, like, oh my god, what is
Yeah.
happening to my life?
Yeah.
That is like kind of amazing and terrifying.
Yes. And Reese.
Yes.
And the 80s vibes. I really like the 80s vibes in it. It's like such a good snapshot of
However,
the time period.
The special effects, like the scene where he like takes out
Sure,
the eye,
sure.
looks so fucking fake. It's hilarious.
Sure.
And all the animation of the Terminators like super framey kind of. And stuff.
I don't feel like 2 has the same
Stop
problem.
motion.
But it gives it a
stop motion.
grit. It gives it
It
a
does have
grit.
It does have a
It
grit.
does have a grit. Yeah.
It does.
And it
That
pays
is-
off.
You know what, Hubert? That is such a brilliant way to describe it.
Yeah.
Grit is the legit perfect word for it.
1 is crazy. Oh,
3 is actually a pretty decent movie. It just needs it needed like another 30 minutes or something. It needed a bigger third act than 3. I thought 3 was pretty neat though.
It's one of the most expensive
Nintendo.
R-rated movies ever made.
I think the last
Deus
act
Ex.
is what destroys Terminator 3.
It's
Wait, isn't the last act where he pulls all the guns out of the
I
casket?
can't play puzzle games.
That's like
leading up to it.
how do you hate
When they
that?
go to the bunker.
How do you hate
I don't like how it
him pulling
contradicts
guns out of
Terminator
the
2's
casket?
ending.
I
It completely
agree.
destroys Terminator 2's ending.
Well, I agree,
It changes this thing for where you have like who cares what fate says. Like
that
That's a
Act two,
longer runtime.
to Terminator 3 is like nope. No matter what you're gonna do, things
Hate
are
it.
gonna happen.
Hate it.
Fate
Hate it.
will-
Filler garbage.
Yeah.
Hate it. Filler garbage. No fate, but what you make, you changed your fate. The franchise is over. It's
The
done.
TX was
It's
cool.
done.
The TX was
1 and 2
cool.
and done.
TX is cool.
And
Dark Fate?
and the ride.
TX, the girl term.
Oh,
1, 2, and the ride.
Man,
1, 2, and the
And the ride, yeah, the
Universal.
ride.
And
The
Universal.
ride canon.
Dark Fate
That's-
was
Dark Fate was good.
I like Dark Fate.
Dark Fate is good. Another one that's missing a third act.
I like Dark
Needed
Fate.
30 more
no.
minutes.
I like Dark Fate.
Dark Fate is almost
Make
good.
Dark
Well, yeah, the
Fate
It's
30
not
minutes long,
quite
it's
good.
The
perfect.
problem with Terminator Dark Fate is it needed like another
30 more
director or someone to do that film.
It needed something
it
bigger
was
at
just,
the end.
I like Gabriel
Great
Luna.
concept, just too matter of
Although
fact.
I will say, Lady Terminator whipping the chain was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was sick.
But
There's so
Mackenzie
much
Davis
Dark
and
Fate,
Gabriel Luna, I'm a
very
fanboy.
I would have
Mackenzie
taken.
Davis is very good
Yeah.
in that role.
So-
Would love to have taken Dark Fate over like any other sequel though.
Dark
that
Fate
they
is
made.
sick as hell.
There was something
The
about
TV
Dark
show
Fate
was
where like
excellent. Dark Knight. Oh my god.
Oh, Sarah Connor
Chronicles is so
They got retconned
good.
out,
It
right?
got cursed.
Yeah, it got retconned
Yeah,
out.
it got cursed in their second season. They
First
didn't have the
episode,
budget,
second
but
episode.
the mythology that they put into it. If you're a Terminator fan, you need to watch it.
What's
now.
her face?
It's like hostile.
Watch every
Cersei.
single episode.
Cersei Lannister.
yeah, Lena Headley.
Yeah.
Every single
Or
episode.
Lena Headey, I think.
Big Mama.
Yeah.
Dread.
Dread, yes.
Lena
Dude,
Headey.
Dread.
Threshold Kid knows what I'm talking about.
If
Good
you
show.
didn't see Dread in the movie theater and supported it,
I didn't see it in the theater, but
saw it in
I
theaters.
bought a copy of
I saw it in
it.
theaters.
get out.
Saw it in theaters. Was amazing.
Get out.
I didn't see it in theaters, but I love it. I've been advocating for Dread for years.
I can't hear you.
Redemption. That's an atonement. That's an
Okay,
atonement.
okay.
I purchased a new copy of that movie.
Genesis was horrible,
Friendly
but
band.
Dark Fate is actually good.
Friendly
Dark
band,
Yeah.
friendly band,
Genesis
friendly
was a
band. There you go.
mess.
Genesis was
Man.
an absolute disaster.
And,
And-
one side of them is
Dude,
glowing.
here, okay.
An absolute
And
disaster.
Genesis is the
was-
only Terminator
Few
movie
movies
I
on
haven't
Earth
seen.
I
One
can
side
have
of
a
the
hard
blinking.
time watching.
What's
I
that?
rented Genesis.
One side of the two.
It was
jokes,
so bad
No, it's-
that I was like, I'm done.
I'm not
I stopped. I
Sad
stopped
state
watching
of
Genesis.
affairs,
Whatever.
yeah.
It felt
Salvation,
like.
man.
Here's what Genesis felt like. It felt like Terminator fan fiction.
It was no worse than that. Way.
Yeah.
Hey, that'd be a fun countdown.
Salvation.
Top 10
Salvation was
movies.
a nightmare.
Top 10 movies you couldn't finish.
Yeah.
No, but I checked out
Salvation was
early
just like
of
the wrong
Genesis.
tone, man.
That's gotta be in the top.
Like
Genesis
Future War,
felt like
why is it
bad
not,
fan
why does it look
service,
anything
like-
like the Future War?
Everything about it.
Doesn't he like
dumb.
show up naked again? It's so
And then
fucking
turning
dumb.
John Connor evil. They showed it in the trailer.
They
They showed it in the
trailer.
trailer.
For Genesis?
And yeah, you're like,
that was
okay.
the thing.
It was like halfway through the movie.
They were trying to
At
rip off.
some point, I'm going to need to watch Genesis just
Yeah.
to like complete
Oh,
it.
good call.
They-
Wild Samurai Matrix 4, probably unwatchable.
They were riffing off of the original ending for Salvation with John Connor.
Oh,
because
yeah.
they wanted to
Okay, I saw Salvation in the theater.
Because John Connor was supposed to dance.
That
He was
movie
supposed to be
is such a
robot.
fucking waste
Really?
of
That's
potential.
Here's the John Connor.
Oh my God.
Do you like Salvation?
No.
I gotta watch Sarah
Why?
Connor Chronicles apparently.
Yeah, watch it. It's only 2 seasons.
Great show.
The second season, the budget gets slashed, but the concepts are like huge. But the way it's tied to the mythology of
I won one.
so good.
I won one Puzzle Fighter game.
Very good.
How do
Gabby Big Strong the king. Gabby
how are
is
they
the
fucking
king,
up Predator
the queen
and
of Puzzle
Terminator?
And
Fighter.
Jurassic Park.
One game.
really?
Gabby,
Okay,
queen of
yeah.
Puzzle
I mean, it
Fighter.
was fine.
That was a good run.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good run.
I mean, to most people, they
I mean,
effed it up.
let's be real. Jurassic Park should have been one movie.
Dark Fate. Okay.
True.
All right. Now I'm getting upset. I'm getting upset. Can we just go back to agreeing on hating Terminator Salvation?
So about RoboCop.
My blood is boiling. One of the greatest 6 movies literally ever made in the history of cinema, Ben. Has there ever been a better franchise when you look at the scope of the whole franchise? It's better than Terminator. Because
I mean,
Terminator only had
MCU.
3 out of 6 that were good.
MCU.
MCU.
Yeah, that's true.
MCU.
Name 6 good MCU.
Mission Impossible.
Whoa.
Name
I won't even bother because
Mission Impossible.
Yep. Mission
No,
Impossible.
Am I
sorry,
1 through
sorry,
6?
nope.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
100%. 100%.
Stronger overall.
Hey,
Yes.
and that Fallout is top 3 action movies
Ghost
ever made.
Ghost Protocol, okay, it's a good movie, very, very good. Probably
Fallout
the-
top 3 ever.
Fallout right behind Ghost Protocol. Ghost Protocol
I
a
think
little better.
it's
A little better.
I think Fallout's better.
But they're both good.
This stream has devolved into us
Jurassic
talking
World
about
6.
80s movies and Bloodworth winning in silence for like
Gabby won.
Not playing anymore.
40 minutes.
Gabby won a round.
Gabby's the
Gabby won a round and
won
stopped
one.
the madman.
Gameplay Dismay knows I'm on to something. There's never been 6 solid. Here's the thing. MCU, what is it? 60, 50, 70 movies, something like that?
No.
20,
Jurassic
25,
World.
30.
6 movies. Every single one. Good.
Every single one is good.
Yes.
I
Do you
would say
believe
that? I do.
Every
Every
single
single
one.
one at a minimum is
Put me on a lie detector.
Good?
yeah, good.
Did we forget
on
the word
Horizon.
decent, Matt?
Jurassic Park 3 was good, and that's the worst one. I feel like Jurassic Park 3 is a good movie.
Even that's good now.
Yeah,
It's gotten better.
enough.
I was
over
watching
time.
Jurassic
Fair
Park
enough.
3 for the first time
The
over
latter one
this
made
last
better.
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The spine.
And I fell asleep not because the movie was bad. The
Okay.
movie was good.
It's a
Well,
it's a
okay, the
short
movie was
movie. You must
decent.
have started.
I
late.
will say
You
though,
must have started.
No,
late.
no.
90 minutes.
It's a short movie.
90 minutes.
no, I
to be
legit
30
fell
another one that
asleep.
needs 30 more minutes.
Let me say this about Jurassic Park 3. The thing that was really holding Jurassic
Okay,
Park 3
Carter.
back from being good in my mind
Yeah.
Okay, two things. One, they clearly were just like, we need an excuse for them to get to the island, and they chose something like super generic.
I thought that was.
I like the motivation.
Second,
Yeah, the bonds. Get the family.
Second thing. No, the two parents.
Stepdad.
The mom and the dad are two of the dumbest characters I've ever seen.
I wanted them to bring him back in the new one.
Yeah.
No.
You're talking about William Macy?
It's fun seeing William H. Macy being dumb.
No, but the mom is especially dumb. Hear me out. They hire Alan Grant. They practically kidnap Alan Grant to get to the island because they're like, we need your expertise.
It's ridiculous.
You've seen this in real life, and he's like, please. Lady, shut up! And she screams in like every fucking situation that she's in.
I loved it. My favorite. It was very realistic. Ben, this could happen. Some people are hysterical. Look, listen.
Hey, some people
the
are
best
hysterical.
part of that movie.
Yes, some people are hysterical.
The mercenary
is
actually a booking
The first
agent.
time a mutant dinosaur comes in, you don't learn your lesson even a little bit.
No, when the mercenary reveals he's a booking agent, the queen of Puzzle Fighter has revealed herself yet again. Yet again.
Oh shit.
One more. Finish the fight.
Don,
Wasn't a completed script. Well, that makes sense, Mike.
Don, is your defense for this character being so stupid? Some people are just like that.
No, I want to tell you that the booking agent. They were having fun. The booking
agent
They
from
were
Drop
a
Zone.
mercenary.
He's in Drop
He's a
Zone.
mercenary. You find out, I was really just a booking agent filling in because the guy couldn't show up. Halfway through the movie, 3/4 of the movie, you think he's a mercenary. He's actually just a booking agent. It's good stuff, man.
I will say it is funny when he's like, actually, I just own a hardware store.
The hardware.
That was good. Yes, that was good. If you ever need your back, because like his way to like pay back Alan Grant is like, I'll remodel your
That's
bathroom.
another thing
That was a good line. That was a good line.
Franchise. Another thing that's so great, they've done a little bit of everything. Part 3 filled that void of like low budget cable movie. This new one, Dominion, is like AAA Mission Impossible.
Did the low budget cable movie void need to be filled?
The franchise needed to touch on everything.
Just because there is a void doesn't mean
they're satisfying everyone, Ben. You gotta reach out to everyone. I think it was an olive branch from the franchise.
So you're telling me
to the
amongst
fans.
the Jurassic Park community at that
That's
time
right.
they were like, please
Some people
do
like
a
this
low.
kind of TV stuff. They like low quality. They like low quality TV productions. And low quality cable TV, kind of late night TV. You know.
I would actually say the CG for Jurassic Park 3, not that bad.
Have you seen Dominion?
Oh,
Some of the greatest
God.
CG in the history of the art form. Actually, the best, probably, I would say. That's my final word.
So you think Jurassic Park, 6-movie franchise, greatest 6-movie franchise?
I can't
Big
think of a better.
Yellow.
I can't think of a better.
Big Yellow.
I can't think of. I mean, there's other franchises that are huge that probably have 6 great movies in them, but they have a lot more than 6 movies.
Mission Impossible. I promise.
I don't think Mission Impossible.
I would say
Easily.
I would say
Mission
tit for
Impossible
tat.
has 3 good.
Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, probably better.
Yep.
No.
I'm sweating.
No.
No?
Hobbit.
Hobbit.
I mean, I don't like the Hobbit
No,
movies,
I'm
but I would
saying
still
the Hobbit.
say.
Okay. Maybe.
But The Hobbit
The Lord of
did
the
not
Rings is bringing it
fulfill
down.
the
Lord of the
low-budget
Rings.
cable demographic, which some people like.
Heart attack. Tell me how he's not in a good mood right now.
Hobbit films were definitely weaker.
Which
Oh, absolutely.
The Hobbit?
I'm not. I don't like the Hobbit movies. That's not what I'm
A
saying.
lot of people like Hobbit movies.
Like they're
one and two.
fine, but they were like didn't
They're
reach
good.
anywhere near the highs of the original trilogy.
Technical achievement.
It wasn't even in the
It was
same
a technical
realm.
achievement.
It's the problem of like you're trying to extend something beyond it's like what it's originally meant to be.
I mean, think of a 15-page book or something, you know?
No.
A 15-page book.
All right, 15-page book.
The original. It's a short book compared to the
It's
original.
shorter
It's
for
not.
sure.
It's not.
It's
Did you,
short,
did you get the
though, yeah.
pamphlet or
A
something?
15-page
Did you get
book.
like the
To make 3
scholastic
movies
pamphlet
out
about
of it's
it?
pretty impressive.
That's what I'm
they
gonna
did.
throw out
It's
there.
pretty
15
impressive.
pages.
I mean, it's short compared to the others. You know what I'm saying. And now, look, to make 3 movies out of it, pretty good.
Does like what's the studio behind Jurassic Park? Is it Universal?
Yeah.
I think so.
Does Universal pay you, Don? Like,
Oh, the silence!
Silence.
The silence!
Don, I can't wait until I watch Dominion and I text you and I'm like, it was good.
So
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
You're gonna like it a lot.
You can guarantee it.
Hubert didn't
So
like
I'm
it.
guessing he loved it. He loved it.
It's alright.
Oh my god.
It's alright.
How did I? How?
Oh, it was so close.
That was so close. He probably entered a code.
Cheater.
Yeah.
He entered a code. Blood is resorted to code.
I think so. Watch his inputs.
I legit think this is one of Blood's favorite games.
It's one of my favorite games now.
There was a time when he was playing this on like PS3 or something. He was like, I just got addicted.
Yeah, because didn't they re-release it before this, right, recently? Puzzle Fighter?
No, this is
No?
It,
Then how were
it hasn't
you?
been on.
Puzzle Fighter.
How were
was
you
on
replaying
the,
it then? Like a couple
On
months ago?
PS3, on PS3. He was playing on PS3.
Puzzle Fighter's
Oh,
on the
360.
arcade stick
Got
too.
it.
Blood bought an arcade stick.
Got it.
Capcom
No, I have not bought the arcade stick. But that is when I got back into it, is when you got that arcade stick.
Yeah, that was when we discovered this gem. This gem.
I'm literally shaking.
Taking
I'm
out
so
the king multiple
nervous.
times.
You're putting up a better fight than any of us, so you've already
Yeah.
won.
Yeah. Big time win.
You know, compared to other puzzle games of this ilk, I feel like it moves very slowly.
You're right.
Oh yeah.
Until it doesn't.
No, I would say it moves slowly.
No! Blood!
I couldn't even beat the final stage in Tetris Effect. Can you ever beat it?
Yeah, I still want to do that stream with you.
Tried for like 3 hours straight.
Oh, Tetris Effect. Yeah.
3 straight hours grinding. Couldn't beat
Pretty
it.
sure I've beaten the last stage of Tetris Effect.
Yeah, just couldn't do it.
You can just keep retrying.
Tried for 3 straight hours. Yeah,
Tetris, you know what? Tetris is harder than people give it credit for.
it is.
I also love Tetris.
Yeah.
I do. I love Tetris. I would not say I'm good at it, but I love
Oh
it.
boy. That's it.
Wow.
Victory!
Very nice.
Oh, I'm literally sweating.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Look
Wait,
at my
they're just
hands.
moving it slowly?
Intense.
Sweet. I want to see high-level Puzzle Fighter. Like, how fast do they move?
Look at my
That
hands.
was intense.
Dethrone Bloodworth.
Wow, shocking.
Feels
Attack the
good.
dethroned god.
Feels good to be the king.
Shocking.
Why was no one Felicia?
GDG, yeah, throw those GDGs in the chat.
Longest I was ever stuck on a Souls boss was probably around that time. 3 hours maybe for Forbidden Monk.
I don't know how the longest I've been stuck on a Souls boss. Multiple hours, though, is definitely sure.
Yeah.
Blood went from 3 lines to a full screen in about 5 seconds. Yeah, it does end quick, doesn't it? It gets crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
just
It's
a
like
slop.
it's slow until all of a sudden
Yeah,
you're
it's
just
like
overwhelmed.
Super speed.
Look at that face.
Yeah, excuses, Blood.
99 characters. Wow. Fighting game champ.
Yo, look at
Am I
the
playing
stage.
against the computer?
This is Dictator's Casino.
Sick.
Yeah, look at that.
Don, I wish I could go to Vegas with you.
Yeah, let's go.
Man, if I went to Vegas with you and Huber,
I'm supposed to be there right now, but my
Well,
plane's
we
fell
can
through
go,
that so
Ben.
long.
Now it's half. It'll only be halfway between us. If
If-
say meet in Vegas, we'll meet in Vegas. Ben.
if
My friend
if
got
I
COVID.
no, here I need to finish this sentence.
Yeah.
If I went to Vegas with you and Huber, I would legit empty my savings. That's not a joke. It sounds funny.
Let's meet in Vegas.
I would lose it, and then yeah.
But that's a good. Are you saying it was a good thing or a bad thing?
I would not be that mad about it.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like a good thing.
For how out of control I am and how impulsive I am and how much I love gambling, when I'm in Vegas, I'm a professional. So you wouldn't need to worry
Yeah, no,
about
me
getting
too,
cleared
Ben.
out.
I go in with very
I've got-
strict figures.
Yeah, I got
and
figures.
don't-
Don, I don't mean this to
I
offend
feed,
you.
I feed off the emotion, but I also
I
have a
feel
plan.
emotion as well, but I have limits that
Yeah.
I do not cross.
Yeah.
Don, I do not mean to offend you. For some reason, I believe Huber, but I don't believe you.
I'm very successful. I'm very successful in Vegas.
Are you really? What's the most you've won in Vegas?
Oh boy.
And Don's is right about that too. Just like
Well, what are we talking? I mean, I've
universal
won a lot.
pumping
I've
them.
won on random stuff. I've like won a lot of money playing slots, but then I've won a lot of money putting like on like 15 wages on a UFC night. You know what I mean? Where you bet.
I literally don't know.
Anything counts.
So it's a lot.
Oh, is
it's
that
not
why we're talking about
comparable.
Vegas? Because we're.
Yeah.
Bison's.
Yeah, I was gonna play in the
We
World
can't
Series.
talk about a match.
We're gonna play it?
Swordfish
There's
0830.
not the main event, the $10,000 main event. There was a deep stack $600 tournament that starts today, but my friend had fucking COVID, so it all fell through.
Well,
So,
Ouch.
you know,
Are
I
you
was,
gonna next year?
Yeah, that's
I don't think I've
Hopefully.
told I don't think I've told chat this yet, but I was in Vegas for my birthday. 700 just on blackjack.
Yeah.
whoa.
Down 500. So I
You
did
were up 7 and then down 5?
No, I don't know if it was that much.
Or you bought in 700?
I think I did 3 rounds of 200.
Nice.
Lost that, but then did one final round of 100
Yeah.
and doubled it.
Hell yeah. So fun.
No. You said hell yeah. I was down 500.
Oh, you doubled your last one.
I did double my last one.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
as long
went
as you
on top.
as long as you go out recouping some.
Exactly.
Do you see why I said the
you're in good
words that I
shape.
said?
You're in good shape. You're happy then. Yeah, I mean, you're leaving without empty pockets.
Don't
for a
tell
while.
Vince what. The final $100 was actually her idea, which I can't believe.
It actually used to be my thing. Like, if I was leaving town and I actually had money left, I was considering it a win. So, you know what I mean?
I always save a quick bill for State Line.
Oh, you
Quick
stop at
billion?
State Line?
A quick
On the
bill.
way out, you stop
$100
at
bill.
State Line?
Yeah, on the way out.
Quick billion.
That's hardcore.
A quick bill, up or down.
That is hardcore.
One bill at State Line.
I can't stop at State Line on the way out, because if I do, I'm
theming.
turning back around and going back to Vegas. There's no way I can get out. If I stop one more time, I'm screwed. I can figure it out. I can stop on the way in at State Line, but on the way out, forget about it.
Dude, the
Turning
theming
around.
at State Line is
You're
the
only
best.
an hour and a half. You've got to turn around and go back.
They have a roller coaster there too, and it goes
Line?
it goes down into a tunnel. It's so intense.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yo, Vegas has legit become one of my favorite places, but I feel like you guys are like Vegas veterans.
I love it.
I used to go a lot.
This set
I haven't
lost
been since the
their
pandemic. I
arcade.
used to go
Never
3
been.
times a
No
year.
more Game
Oh, you
Works.
gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah, I used to go like 3 times a year. Pretty much.
If you leave at the right time and get there.
John,
in 3
I'm
hours.
amazed that you do slots, because to me, slots are just a fucking waste of
I
money.
do everything.
Dude, I've heard so many stories about
What?
tricks to slot machines,
I hate
man.
slots.
No, I like some slots.
I've
I'll
heard
stop.
stories
I
about
fucking
go
hate
to this
Early
slot
in the
machine
day.
and do this order and you're gonna win.
You know what's nice about the slots, Ben? You know why I do them? Because between some of the more stressful things, you go to the slots, you get the back massage while you're doing the slots.
You get the back massage. Where the fuck are you getting a back massage?
They get back massages
No!
unless they stop
They'll
the pandemic.
bring you a beer.
They will give you a back massage. 15 minutes.
I-
I'm there. You should see. They don't
I've
know
ne-
what.
I've
They
not-
never see me coming because most people they'll massage for 15 minutes. That's it. No one's in. I'm in there an hour and a half. I'm
Yeah.
not even kidding. They want to leave. They're going, "What's going
That's-
on here? I'm making money, but my hands are getting tired. This guy doesn't want to stop paying me. I have them massaging me for an hour and a half because it's a good deal. It's cheaper than going to the massage
Yeah.
tables and getting a
Done.
real massage.
Done.
True
Wait a
veteran.
minute. Hold
Veteran
on a
move.
second.
And it is a way to
What?
chill out.
drinks,
Have
too.
a you're getting
You go to
free
the
drinks.
nickel slots and
Yes,
you're
yes,
ordering
yes,
drinks.
Like
yes,
two
yes.
machines at once because you're leaning.
Wait a
and
minute. Wait a
resting.
minute. Wait a minute. Yes,
Yeah,
there are
they
free
put-
drinks.
they give you
That
a
is a
pillow.
thing in every casino.
Ben, they give you a pillow you
No,
put on
I'm
your
still
lap
trying
and you
to
lean your
catch
head
up
on it.
here.
I'm not kidding. You
Holy
lean your head
shit.
on the pillow
I
and they
have
massage you.
spent-
And you can do 2 machines at once and they're massaging you. And bringing free drinks.
Don, I have spent a fair bit of time in Vegas
Unless
casinos.
they got rid of it since
I
the
have
pandemic.
never seen anyone
Mirage. Yeah.
get a massage.
Yeah,
At the
they
poker
got
table,
some-
you get a massage.
Really?
Yeah,
At
now
the poker table.
Here you go. Yeah, they were everywhere. You can get massage. They'll charge you for about 15 minutes, but you can keep going. Keep
And
going.
you, these poor people,
they
you
don't
make
know
it
what
go
to
an
do.
hour and a
They
half?
don't know what to do. Yeah, an hour and a half. I said because it's cheaper than an hour and a half massage. It's not cheap. An hour and a half massage is going to cost who knows, probably a couple $100. They're not charging that much for these massages in Vegas because most, they're thinking they're just trying to hook people. So
Are you banned anywhere?
absolutely not. What do you mean? They love me.
They love me in Vegas.
I every month since the pandemic, they send me things all the time. You have any idea?
They send you free things?
Mirage network of casinos. It's the MGM, Mirage, all these. Yeah, I could get I have all these groups 4 days at a time.
Roar.
4 days,
Look at Dawn.
constantly. I can't take advantage of it because of COVID.
Well, surely they don't run out, right? Could use in the
combo.
future.
You know they are all timed. Yeah. They're like within the
Oh.
3 months of summer. You have to book within 3-month increments or something.
Great move there. Wow.
I see what you're saying now, though, about...
There's a dogfight.
Oh!
Dogfight.
No, it's a slaughter. Can you come back from this?
He's still got hope.
No, he
Or
doesn't.
no, that's
No,
it.
he
That,
doesn't. Oh, it's a
oh.
little combo.
Hanging in. Hanging
Oh,
in.
if he could have come with the
Yeah.
red. He could have come with the red.
Oh my goodness. This is too much.
Oh.
Hanging in there. Living on a prayer.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, that
Nice.
is... Okay, the game was being nice to him there, for sure.
Yeah, that was a good drop.
Oh, look at this. Look at this combo incoming.
Oh.
Dude, the jaws of life.
Yeah.
Oh no, oh no. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
Huber, are you an aggressive poker player?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm aggressive at blackjack though.
Because I play this this World Series of Poker game on my phone,
Nice.
and it's always funny when you get somebody up to the table and they just like,
All in every time.
yeah, it's just like, come on,
Yeah, it's stupid.
you joker.
When it's fake money, I feel like that's how everyone just. Yeah.
Well, it's not everyone. It's just like always that
Yeah.
one guy, you know.
Oh boy, that's it.
So, Gabby, the Puzzle Fighter Master. 10 out of 10.
Cheers. Well done.
I just play by the book with blackjack.
Same until I
By the
feel
book?
something.
You don't count cards.
I mostly go by book, but sometimes you gotta break that book.
One plus two plus
the
three.
book.
Yeah, you gotta be careful though.
Three.
That was a crazy round.
Yeah.
You know what I hate about Vegas? Cheapest table, $15. You go to Iowa, $5 tables. $5 tables is where it's at.
Shut that
15 is
town down.
fucking
War,
insane.
bet again.
15 is so
What's that
insane.
from?
When
Are you playing what?
over Christmas, when I went
No,
to
it's
a
not just
casino in
yours, it's
Iowa,
AI.
it was so jolly because there was this like old, like clearly retiree there, who just like he legit apparently went to the casino every day and just had this relationship with the dealer.
It actually would be
Just this
really funny
banter
to see
back
it.
and forth.
Fuck, dude, am I gonna stop at Commerce on the way home?
What happens?
Shit.
Yeah, probably.
God damn.
If it just stacks up and you won, it'd be hilarious.
World famous, Commerce Casino.
Where's Commerce at? Never been.
Right down there, dude. Right down the freeway.
Yeah, right
Commerce?
after 405.
Commerce Casino.
Yeah, right after 405.
Yeah, it's like 15, 20 minutes from here,
Towards
tops.
Go
This is
towards
probably
LAX.
foolish for me to say, but I feel like casinos in LA just doesn't feel right.
Well,
It's
they
not
only
the same-
Have, just a few table games.
They're
right?
not they're not allowed to use dice. That's a Las Vegas exclusive.
And
That's
there's,
a
like,
Really?
limited table games. That
Oh,
can use.
maybe they have dice in Atlantic City, but I know dice games is like where shit gets really complicated. They do not have those in California. And blackjack is super annoying in California if you're not at an Indian casino because you have to pay a fee for the hand, the rake. So they just like get $1 right off the top every hand. They're just like take $1, take $1.
That is
What kind of
horrible.
yeah,
crap
it's
is that?
bad.
That is
Bad.
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like Morongo and Verona, the Indian casinos, they don't
Do
have
they
that.
do they fuck with poker at all?
No,
Okay.
no.
But I imagine in an LA casino you gotta have sharks, right?
Oh my dude, Commerce is
yeah.
world famous.
Because that's where all these
World
guys that go to
famous.
Vegas are just warming up, right? I mean, isn't it, Huber, for the tournament, for the big tournaments? Like,
I mean,
World Series of Poker,
they warm up there. There's
just
so
in the
many.
off season.
Oh, I mean off season, yeah. But I mean the World Series has so many side games and cash games and backroom games and friendly games and lethal games. It's got all
You
the
gotta go
games.
back. You gotta go.
Hell yeah, next year.
I thought Ben was
Wait, Blood, besides me, who's on the podcast this week?
Damiani.
Okay.
Is Blood playing himself?
It's just the AI. You're still talking, so I just picked it up.
Chill.
What's the
Like
best part of
chess,
that
if
is
you
the
pick
answer is yes.
the short answer.
sounds like a Sonic song.
It sounds really cool. Dopamine of the crystals shattering.
Yeah, I love that.
They need to make another Darkstalkers game. No one's. They're not gonna listen to me, but.
That is weird. There hasn't been one in a while.
Oh yeah, it sounds like Sonic is running out of air. That's kind of like that.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
I wonder if they would do a Darkstalkers character in SF6.
Oh, that would be sick.
Ari Engine Morrigan.
Oh, that would set the internet ablaze. I'm sure she's already been modded into a remake PC version.
I legit guarantee you there is an RE3 Morrigan Jill skin.
Yeah.
I guarantee.
Guaranteed. 100%. There's probably
Have you
one,
seen some of the
there's
insane
probably
mods
one
that they've
fully
done?
clothed, and there's probably one naked. Let's be real.
Is naked even... Is that even an outfit then?
Her body is like more pornographic with clothes on.
That's true, actually.
It's a skin. Skin. Buffalo Bill skin.
In
Would you
Fortnite.
fuck me? I'd fuck me. Can you imagine, like, that there's just people out there where that's like their hobby, is they're just like, I'm just gonna make...
Naked Morgan and...
Yeah, that, like, just for years.
Someone should mod in Bloodworth as Carlos in RE3. So I want to see.
Doing the punch?
Yeah, dude.
And you know what he says when he does the punch? Skip.
Skip. But it sounds like super mono. Like,
Skip.
Skip.
yeah.
Skip.
God, I wish I could remember which game he's trying to skip. It'll haunt me.
Same. That's one of the most haunting memories, chat. We were going over the release calendar of games coming out and which ones to cover or not. And there was some like hardcore anime game, of course.
Yeah, it was some hardcore anime.
It was
game.
very anime.
For sure, it was a hardcore.
And blood in the most casual way.
It was red next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like crossed it off the list of coverage, and right next to it, it just said skip. And Ben saw it. It was like dead silent in the office, dude. It was at Defy.
No, it was Zoom. I think it was Zoom that this happened.
Are you sure? I could have
No,
sworn we
I'm
were at
not sure.
Defy, dude. That's where my brain sees.
Was it Defy?
Yeah.
That long ago?
Yeah. We're at Defy Media, and Ben just erupts like, skip, no!
The fact that you could even nominate it for a skip was like appalling to me. God, I wish I could remember
Harsh
what it was.
judgment.
Yeah.
Laying down the law.
Yep.
I was legit mad.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Not even mad, dude. Like, disappointed and hurt.
Disbelief.
Yeah.
The origins of Don't
Yeah,
Skip.
it kind of feels like it, right? Shit.
Skip? No. Don't skip.
Damn.
Oh, 1 round match, I see. Didn't realize the stakes.
Miss Marvel tonight. Get out.
Our episode's 2 and 3 good?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You know what
Good vibes. That's all I gotta say.
I liked about the episode 1 of Miss Marvel is it's like obviously yes, if you just look at the overall narrative, it's
Yeah.
the most generic plot ever. But
Yeah.
it's all about the execution.
Totally.
All about the execution.
Totally. Isn't that crazy? Just like movies and shows and whatnot, like on paper, something can make so much sense, but then it's just
Right.
trash.
Yeah.
And then the complete opposite. We're like, how is that even so good?
Yeah.
It is. It's just, yeah, the execution is everything.
Not to throw out this chestnut, but Jesus Christ, was Obi-Wan mediocre as fuck.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm too sad.
It's my favorite 6 I've ever seen in my whole life.
Okay.
I truly think it's the best 6 ever made, and I say that unironically. Like, I truly believe it in my heart. If we're like scoring things,
Yeah.
it is the best 6 ever.
I'll say this: at the end of the show, nothing changes. Like
No.
everything is. Yeah, I know it can't, but it's like. It is just not a story that justifies its own existence in any meaningful way.
I will say it's a 6.
Bummer.
It's a 6, but it still made me cry.
Really? Oh, I want to say what my favorite scene was, but I
Yeah.
can't because it's a spoiler. And I was like, we needed more of this.
I had some emotions. I had meaningful emotions.
I'm so bummed. I'm so bummed.
Yeah, it's it may not be quite as pointless as the first half of Boba Fett was, though.
Yeah, that's the
It
reason
may
I'm
not
so
be
scared to
that
watch.
pointless. Maybe
Yeah,
better
Boba
than
Fett was
that.
just, who cares? That's how I felt
Yeah.
at the end of it.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Get ready for that feeling again.
Oh, great. Wait, I liked, what's his name, the assassin. He was cool.
Which one?
The,
The
like, alien assassin guy?
Cad Bane.
Yeah, he's from
oh,
the cartoon.
I mean,
He was
yes,
sick.
you're correct. Gabby, I don't mean this in any sort of pretentious way, but that is a correct opinion.
He was awesome.
Yeah, he was
But he was
fucking
only
terrible.
there for, like,
That's the problem,
a
yeah.
total of, like,
Feels like a lot of that stuff is like,
5
oh, here's something cool. Oh, goodbye.
like, give me a Cad Bane series. Cad Bane also hot. I'll say it. I'll admit it. The sake's getting to me.
Got swag. Has some swag. Wait, is it swagger or like is swag just? Can swag be used that way? He has swag.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does have swag. That's true.
Not like swag as in like he's got the goods. He's got swag as in like he's got that swagger.
The je ne sais quoi.
Okay.
good,
Okay. So it counts.
Yeah, I would definitely say so.
Cool, man.
I would argue, though, that while he does look cool, it's really the voice
Barely.
that pushes Cad Bane
Yes,
over the top.
exactly. Like,
It is
hi,
really
sir.
the voice.
Yeah. Read me a bedtime story. Please.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Like, earth-shaking.
The Grinch's heart
So
in 3
deep.
sizes. Like, I can't even do this voice. It's so good.
So I guess we're just going until Blood beats this. I hope he beats it.
I mean,
Sorry,
I
I'll give you 3
figured.
more minutes where I said I probably need to start heading out, so.
I hope there's a cutscene when you beat it. Dude. Always love that
Are we
shit.
trapping you here, Damiani?
Well, just because I have no one home to feed my cat, so.
Oh, we should probably go then. We should probably
We
go.
gotta cut
Yeah.
some stuff.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Ben, we love you. We're gonna
I
miss
love you all.
It's been
Your
it's been a pleasure.
Your humor.
21 gun salute.
Yeah, my expertise on whatever this was. All right, GG's everyone.
Game related. I mean, look how many
you,
video
Ben.
games, Ben, have been influenced by Terminator, RoboCop, and Aliens.
80% of them.
So many.
Probably
Yeah.
more. Probably more.
How many box arts?
I mean, like, every
So
game
many.
coming out in the next 3 years is like a space horror.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyone know where I can find a good space
It's
horror game?
dude, it's crazy. Like, yeah, it's
Steam
it's
wish
crazy.
list.
Lots of farming sims coming too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all like frogs,
Yep. And
frogs and
bunnies
space
and space.
bears and space horror.
Yeah.
Frogs and farms.
Can you hear my New York accent when I say that? Horror.
Horror.
Har.
I wouldn't have noticed it unless you pointed it out, but now I can hear it.
Har. Har.
Har. Har.
Hardy, hardy, har.
Horror.
Har.
Horror.
Horror.
The beauty of
Horror.
online video games is, you know, Ben Moore can be gone but not forgotten. Maybe a little Dead by
Yeah.
Daylight one day, you know?
I will be playing
There
it.
it is.
I
Got
will.
that Dead by Daylight dating game coming up.
There we go.
Oh god, I want to stream that Dead by Daylight dating sim. Oh my god, that's gonna be so much fun. All right, GG's everybody.
All right.
He's Ben. Ben Moore, everybody.
Hangout is going to be tomorrow. Podcast Thursday.
What time's
Sweet.
the hangout?
All the good things. 11.
So the
I don't have an issue. I have the dentist tomorrow.
Oh, so you can do it tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Yeah. I was looking at my calendar. I was like, oh yeah.
Stay tuned.
About that.
Schedule shifts.
You're an
Well, you will be doing
anti-dentite.
one on Thursday.
Yeah.
Are you an anti-dentite?
Hate the dentist? Is that what that is?
What?
What?
Seinfeld?
Oh, I don't watch. I don't think I've seen many Seinfeld episodes.
Is that a
Um,
dentist hater? I'm one of those.
I mean,
Yeah.
tomorrow's
I have
schedule
that
is wide
experience
open.
with
You can
you
do it whenever you're back, whenever you're comfortable doing one.
I have to like nurses have to like hold me down. Like I'm fighting nurses when I'm at the dentist.
At the dentist?
Yeah, I hate it.
Wait, you have to fight nurses when you
Like, you know when they
It's
take
not
the
Silent
X-rays
Hill,
of
it's
your
just the
face?
dentist.
You know when they X-ray your face and they put that big thing in your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like
That thing sucks.
I'm like pushing arms away.
Where you have to like bite down on your cheeks.
And it makes you gag.
Yeah, that
I
thing.
hate
Okay,
that
thing fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by fighting nurses.
The X-rays? You're talking about the X-rays?
I was like, damn, New York.
Your
I'm
favorite
swinging. I'm swinging in the dentist's office.
Catch these hands. Cad Bane is hot.
Yeah.
part. And then what
Crazy
else is
dentist.
happening? We got some reviews happening. Damiani's working on review.
I'm
Ben's
working on a review.
Brad's working on a review. Actually, Brad's done. Don's just gotta finish it.
I gotta cut that. I have like 5 or 6
Yeah.
things I gotta cut tonight.
I wish my review was done for tomorrow. It's not going to be. I hope to get it done by Friday.
And then, yeah, you guys are shooting the special results, betting special results.
I think we're gonna be shooting either this evening or in the very near future.
So good stuff.
Stuff is gonna start getting pumped out.
And then, yeah, watch the podcast for Ben's next farewell.
Thursday.
So keep the farewells coming.
Friday.
Oh, I hate farewells.
Oh.
Not. I don't mean it against you. I just feel so awkward.
They're emotional, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to process them.
That's okay.
It'll be all right. We'll
That's
be
why I
awkward
just play games.
together.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.